Cutting weight for your first fight. So hungry. Oh, so what kind of fighting, I suppose I should ask? I'm assuming if you're cutting weight, it's probably not just duking it out behind the local bar. Uh, that's the fighting I'm most familiar with. Okay, so I have no idea what the strengths or weaknesses of this mech squad is, so looking at these units means nothing to me right now. Other than the fact that that's a spider and fuck the spider. So we're not doing Pinnacle right now, and hopefully that changes. I don't know if it will or not, though. MMA, baby's first cage fight. Well, that's exciting. I don't know if I'd last long in a cage fight. You'd see me in the field position in the corner, crying, weeping gently. But, hey, more power to you. See, I'm thinking, I don't like going Archives first. Archive is definitely an island I prefer to save for later on, just because it's a fairly easy island even late in the game. Meanwhile, Pinnacle and RST tend to suck ass later on. Detritus is always nice at any point, because you get the acid and the acid pools, which make things a lot easier. Based on what I'm seeing here... Armor, you know, we might go for the RST Corporation. You got the Armor Scion, which I don't run into very often, surprisingly. And I think our fire will ignore the armor. On top of that, we got some fairly manageable enemy types. So, and getting rid of RST right off the bat feels like a good choice to me. So, let's do that. You won't find me as gullible as my department heads. Whatever time traveler nonsense you claim, it's your firepower we need. Oh, lady. You have no idea you just punned. Anyway. So we gotta defend the terraformer. That's actually usually fairly easy despite being a hard, high threat. Mostly because the terraformer can one-shot anything within its reach when it terraforms. On the downside, you gotta choose which direction you're terraforming carefully. Because you have just enough rounds to do all the terraforming, more or less. For our bonuses, and we want the bonuses, because A, these are our currencies. This is a little bonus health if we succeed. So our currencies are bonus health, and if we get all of the objectives complete on an island, we get another fairly sizable bonus at the end. So... this is a nice one. I kind of like it. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that the power generator, which we need to protect, is over here, which is also in a bit of a danger zone versus the Vec, which seem to be spawning over in this corner, and it's not really in great line with the other thing we have to defend. So, I don't care for that. Although I'm still kind of in the Steel Judoka mindset, because this would be a terrible map for them. However, with the Flame Behemoths, this could be just fine. Let's find out. Because we need to do it anyway. The other one's an easy. We want as many benefits as we can right off the bat. Alright, what's our passive? All mechs are immune to fire. Okay, okay. On the bright side, we do get a bunch of forest tiles. On the downside, we'll be turning those into desert tiles in a moment. What do you do? Okay, so these guys are ranged. So they could attack whatever the hell they want. They're probably going to go for this cluster up here. If they stay grouped up, that could be beneficial for me, though. This one's probably... What's its movement? 2 times? Yeah, this one's going to attack here. The Scion's just going to do whatever the Scion does. It's probably going to retreat over this way, if I had to guess. And yeah, I think these two are just going to attack this cluster of buildings here. So we need to be ready for that. We have limited displacement, though, so I'm not sure how to deal with that problem. Oh, you're an alpha. Got it. That's exciting. Alright, we can displace here, so if I move around the corner, hopefully the Scion moves. If it doesn't, that's going to be a little bit of trouble. And we'll put this one back here. Maybe bait them into attacking it. Either way, you can move over this way and defend here. Or, hopefully, take some of these out or move them around. Whatever we need. And the science vessel, I don't even know what the science vessel is going to do for us here, so we'll just stick it right over here. I think it teleports things, it moves them. Well, well, let's find out. Oh, I'm successful. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Which one's going for it? I think it's the weak one in the back. Okay, call that. Not exactly where I was expecting it to go, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't expect the sign to go forward, either. I made some bad calls here. So I can't get this mech in position to do anything about any of this. Awkward. Okay, well, I can use this... How does this work exactly? Swap places. So it only swaps by one tile. Although, man, I can't... If I could move here, I could swap this one over, have it block a spawn for me, and shoot nothing. That still doesn't help me a ton. So what I could do is I could swap the Scion out of the way, which would at least let me get my Flame Mech in position to block the shot from the Firefly. And block a spawn, which would be nice. I can't pass through enemy units, so... Suddenly I miss Henry Kwan already. Then I just have to... You're gonna damage that, okay, so this is the one over here I have to prioritize. If we lose a power grid, that's fine. Ideally, we don't want to, but if we have to save another objective, then that's just what we do. So I can move here, swap the Scion over, then I can pass through my own unit, stand here, blast this one, which will do some damage, knock damage, and fire damage ignore armor. So that's one advantage we got. I believe if we stand here, it knocks back. So we'll get one burn plus a knockback. So it'll do 1 damage, 2 damage. This one will still be alive. Burning persists for at least 1 round after exiting the fire tile. So this one should be dead pretty much on its own. What else do we have here? What can you do? Well, let's see. This is a pushback, right? Oh, well, I could do this, which would make sure this one dies, because I'd bump it into my own mech. I'll then leave my mech pretty soft for next round. Due to the fact we'd take the bump here as well. No, that would actually kill me, because the shot coming in from this one as well. No, fire goes first, so this one would probably actually die, so... I would live, but I'd live with 1 HP. And that would knock this one away from the generator, but we'd hit the building. So I don't think that's the right idea. So I think what I need to do is move 1 over. Target here. I still kill this by bumping it into the mountain, I'm pretty sure. And at the very least, I save the generator from this one in the back by shoving it over. And then I'll set this level lead tile on fire here. Actually, you know what? I'm completely forgetting this thing. This will make things a lot easier. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. Let's just terraform first and kill the enemy in my way. That'll also work. Let's use all the tools at my disposal. Oh shit, you can't move anymore. Oh well. I'm thinking that'll put a smoke cloud up for us as well, I think, on that tile, which might be good. At least we bump the things. Yeah, let's do that. Go ahead and put the fire up there. Oh, it doesn't give us smoke, but we just still get the fire. That's fine. Then I can walk on over here. Actually, I just got a better idea. What if I move... Oh, I can't move you. I already moved you. Oops. Well, I can move 1 more tile. Doesn't do me a whole lot of good. That's fine. Still learning with this squad. We'll deal with it. That just means I won't be able to block any spawns. But I should be able to move on over here and bump you back. There. Save our buildings. Get some damage in. Kill 2 units. You still get in action. Okay. Lurch your way forward. That's fine. There you go. Okay. Glad we could have that little action there. I feel good about it. On the bright side, with each of these attacks they miss and hit these sand tiles, that offers us a little bit of protection for our buildings, especially from melee enemy. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. No. Okay, what are you attacking? The building. So we're going to save that building. You're attacking my mech, so that's inconsequential. I can just move the mech. In fact, I think I'll move the mech here and then swap you onto that tile. That'll block one. And you'll hit nothing. Alternatively, I still have these two over here. I think I can kill this one just by setting it on fire with this mech. So move this mech over here, blast him. That's one problem down, and that gives us another fire tile. And I keep forgetting about this. I gotta go ahead and do this anyway, so might as well use it to kill these things. We gotta terraform in all four directions before this fight's over. The terraformer can and will instant kill our mechs as well. So it's something we gotta watch out for. But be very careful about it. Okay, so now I just have these two to deal with, which is easy enough. You blast this one with fire. It should die. Yep. Burns first. And then I just gotta kill this one. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna oh. I was gonna step over here and knock it forward to block that spawn, but if I do that, I hit the building I absolutely have to protect. I can't move here and block it myself and knock it back, because then I take the damage, and that's an instant kill. It's just 3, so looks like I just have to shove it sideways again. Which sideways do I want? I can bump it over into the fire. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. That should, yeah, keep everything fine, and they'll hit an empty tile. Actually, it'll burn to death, so it doesn't even matter. Wait, did I just do 2 damage? Interesting. It said it did damage against burning targets, or targets that were already burning. I didn't expect it to be that high. I figured it'd be 1 damage. So that makes things a little more interesting. Because we could use the meteor mech to set them on fire first, for particularly tough or armored targets, and then finish lighting them up with the flame mech. It does devote 2 targets to 1 enemy, but in the case of, say, a boss or something especially nasty, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I guess this guy's just gonna block a spawn. I don't know. I haven't found a great use for the swap mech yet. I mean, I guess just to prevent something from hitting a building as like a last line of defense, or maybe teleporting something into a nearby fire. But it just hasn't been super relevant as of right now. We'll see if that changes. I'm even going to use its action. We're just going to end the turn. At least we can block spawn with it. That's good. Goodbye and goodbye. I wonder who the EXP goes to for a burn kill. I'm assuming it's just spread out to everyone, like other environmental kills. That would be my guess, which is actually kind of nice. Keeps everyone upgrading in EXP, especially the poor science vessel that can't do anything. Damage-wise, can't get any kills themselves. Actually, it's flying, so I could swap something into water, but that's pretty finicky and very situational, and not likely on a Rust map. Okay, so you're firing forward, which means I gotta walk around to the far side, which I can't walk around to bump you. I could stand in the way and bump you back. That would stop it. Oh boy, we got a lot of spawns coming up next round. Jeez. Uh-huh. So what were the achievements? I think there was one for having a certain number of tiles on fire on the map. I think it's 12, though. It doesn't look like we're getting 12 tiles on fire this round. No, even if I hit a different tile each attack, which so far I believe I have, maybe 1 overlap. That's still... I mean, that's 1, it's 2 more tiles. No, it's still, that's only like 8 if I hit a unique tile with every attack for each round, so apparently we need upgrades before that's possible, which I kind of figured. What do I want to do with you? What do I want to do with you? Do I want to take a hit for... No, let's not take a hit from the building. Okay, let's just kill it. It's already on fire, so we should get the bonus damage, and then it'll... Actually... It's already on fire. I think we do 2... Yeah, we do 2 damage, and it'll burn to death, so I can go ahead and bump it. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It's dead. Oh, so are you if you don't repair. Yeah, I think we'll keep the science vessel blocking here, and I'll just do the repair. And I have no idea anymore. Don't forget to terraform. Yeah, good call, good call. We don't really have any top priorities, so I'll terraform at the end of the round. I think what we do is we set one of these tiles on fire, that way whatever pops up is already burning. Not a whole lot of options for this mech right now. And I think we'll terraform the top rather than the side, because if these pop up, there's a good chance they'll move to the side. So we'll save the side just in case they move over there so I can kill them. A little easier. Oh, it's beautiful. Watching them all just keel over dead. Popping up already on fire. It's majestic. That's not the way I was hoping you would go. Okay, so one of them did move over. Okay. I can deal with the others. No problem. In fact, I could just swap this one down. It'll attack nothing. I'd prefer to kill it if I can, though. Unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to. I mean, I could with a flame mech. Although, which one's going to be worth more EXP is the question. I think the Firefly, but I can't reach the Firefly. I can reach this one. So I could just walk up here, set that one on fire, make sure we get the kill on it, swap this one down, and then the Terraformer can take one shot. It'll be fine. Actually, the Terraformer's going to kill that thing, so it doesn't even matter. Please stay clear of Terraformer work area. Okay, Serena. Got it. Will do. And go up here. Save a life. Or probably closer to 100 lives in these buildings. Actually, with 3 damage, I'd probably be closer to 200 lives. It'd take out both of them. Then just walk over here and punch that thing, and it should die. Okay. That's it. Oh, you still have an action. Oh, I can kill you. I still get an action. Oh. Oh. I'd kill my own mech. Hey, you know what? It's fine. We don't need the EXP. We don't need it. It's okay. It's okay. Just, yeah. Just walk over here and make sure the Terraformer stays nice and healthy. You are a god at Fortnite. Hello, Sinner. Good to see you today. I'm assuming you won Fortnite. Not just one round of it. I'm assuming you won all of Fortnite forever. That's what I expect out of a god at Fortnite. But tell me of your glorious, glorious victory, friend. Let's hear it. Or your absolute failure. Generally, when I say I'm a god at something, it's because I did something really absurdly stupid in said thing. I don't know which way you're going to go with it, but let's hear it. Okay, so we got all the bonuses. We're off to a good start. And solid EXP for everyone. About a third of the way to our level ups. Oh, we splatted some bugs, alright. Unfortunately, I would prefer double stars versus star and grid power. Reputation grid power. Fortunately, we don't have a great island here for that. Just a ton of grid power. So, I guess we're just going to have to deal with that. Seismic activity is not bad. It's usually pretty easy, especially if you can bump things around. Do not kill the Volatile Vec. We don't want to do that one. Volatile Vec typically has... What is it? Usually, like, it depends what it is. I think it's always the same unit, though. Typically, I think it has about 4 health. And we have no way of stopping it from going into fire. It's not undoable, but it's not going to be pretty either. So I think we'll skip Mercury Ridge as much as possible. That does mean we either have to take this with it's a high threat with 2 power, or take the easy lightning point. I don't like either option. I was kind of hoping to just cut straight up here, get to the 2 stars, and call it a day. But we might have to detour over to Lightning Point. Well, let's see what the mission here with the 2 grid is. Maybe it's fine. Seismic activity is usually okay. Building layout. So this building's pretty safe. We're not going to have to work too hard to protect the coal plant. The seismic activity is going to start eating sections of the map. Considering the building layout, I think it might be just random sections snaking around as opposed to just tearing off strips like it usually is. The Vec took out the region's ground stabilizer. We're not sure what the result will be. Watch your step. Won your first ever duo game with a mate. 2 kills between you both. Okay. First win in over 500 games. Oh, sounds godly to me. One said, Dark's Dungeon. Yeah, I updated before I hit the live button, but apparently it didn't really update. It just pretended to update, so... what do you do? Sometimes chatbot likes to get me. It should be updated now, though, right? Let me take a quick look. Okay, yeah. Shows it's updated on my end. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take Detonation Bay here. See what the seismic activity is. At least we have a flyer, so we could technically teleport something into a hole. Which is always fun. In theory. So, what do we got here? I believe they have 4 movement, 3 movement. I have a feeling this one's going to jump either over here or over here. Doesn't help us a whole lot. This one's going to be the pickle, though. What's their move order? 3? So it goes before the Scion, meaning it's probably going to end up in one of these tiles. So it's probably attacking these 2 buildings or this one here. Which does help me a little bit, because I know it'll be in this area. So we can get our Flame Mech right here, just to start that up. Honestly, there's nothing to really hinder us before we spawn, so we'll just go ahead and spawn willy-nilly. If it does jump over here, we got the Science Vessel to teleport it. Okay, yep, so it's the random one. Not as good for us as the one where it just takes off entire strips of tile, but okay. Well, that's actually good for us, because I can bump that one into its death. No problem. And then I can shove this one back to block a spawn. And then I can teleport this one over to block a spawn. Oh, that's actually a really good start for us. Nice. And everyone's just in position to capitalize on it. It's even better. Alright. We move over here. We bump... Oh! Okay, that's fine. I just have to do this one first. So that'll block a spawn for us and start killing it. And now I can go ahead and do this. It'll blast my people away, but they won't take any damage, so that's fine. Oh. And it's 1 damage, I don't care. Actually, no, it goes first. Oh well. We take 1 damage here, but we can always repair it if need be. Artillery mechs don't tend to take a lot of damage anyway, so... It's fine. It's fine. I could have moved forward 1 more. No, I would have bumped into myself anyway, so... what do? You take the damage, you end your turn, and you live your life. 1 dent at a time. Okay. All we have on the map is a single Scion, which I will now be teleporting over. Oh god, 5 enemy incoming. Yeah, we're definitely blocking some of this. Yeah, get over there. So then I'll kill the Scion, block another spawn. I guess I'll just stand over here looking pretty and block this one. And we'll set another tile on fire. How about that? This one, because if I do this one, then we kill the Scion ahead of time. We don't want to do that. So we'll set that tile on fire. That way 2 of them will spawn already burning, which should make it easier to kill the group. And it also limits their movement with my 2 mechs here. So they either have come off this way, or come up this way. And with this building here, they're going to want to stop and attack it if they don't attack us. Either way is fine. So we can make do with that. Seismic activity, unfortunately, is not working for us. I was kind of hoping it would spawn out from this way here, or down this way somewhere. But we kind of came out of the side here. I'm guessing it's probably going to snake its way around over to this corner. So we might be able to take advantage of it next round. We'll see. I should totally set something on fire. What do I want to set on fire? You know what? I will set this tile on fire. It's a nice tile. Well, it was a nice tile. Now it's on fire. So this will be a barbecue run, because here we come, indeed. Nothing but fire. I hope you all like flame-broiled cricket. Or whatever the hell this thing is, Overlord. I'm getting a little StarCraft in my strategy. Or StarCraft is technically a strategy game, so no. It's fine, we're playing StarCraft now. It's not even technically a strategy game, it's straight up a strategy game. On the bright side, we don't have to worry about one of our mechs falling into the chasm there. Because the science vessel flies, so we can go right on over. Nope. Well, that was a little unexpected, but okay. They did... My science vessel is, it's cool, it's fine. So, what I could do here is I could teleport this one up. Oh, yeah, it is. It's not quite as far down in the corner as I was anticipating, but there it is. There it is. That makes things a little more difficult if these spawn as ranged units, because I kind of need to be over on that side. Oh, interesting. I could, one other thing I could do is I could just move here, teleport this one up, and watch it fall to its death. So move here, teleport it up, Seismic will take it out. Seismic goes first, right? Yes. Then I could easily punch this one to death, and this one's not doing a whole lot of anything, so... yeah. I don't block any of the spawns coming up, but looks like one of them's spawning into death anyway, so that's not a problem. That was your Sundays, dudes. My Sunday was, it was pretty good. A little tiring. I didn't get my usual nap in, and I spent a bit of it doing yard work, catching up for the week. Now that everything's growing like crazy in the summer, it caught me a little off guard. Okay, so move here, punch this one, it'll die. This one will do nothing, and we'll teleport this one in, and I'll set one of these tiles on fire. Probably this one. Okay, and I finally get that environmental kill with the teleport. Boom! Feels good. And one of the spawns won't come in because seismic activity is going to eat the tile. Oh, no, I can't do that one. It's gotta be this one. And then I bump... no! I can't set either of them on fire because I do bad things if I do. Trats, foiled again. Alright, fine. No. I can't shove them off the back of the map, I don't think. So I'd have to take the hit if I move here. That's not a good idea, no. Okay, so apparently the artillery mech is just repairing this round. Good. See, like I said, that damage is right back. Can't remember today from our retired Kramer police officer. How was your Sunday, dude? Sounds right to me. I don't know if that's technically correct, but as far as just comfortable flowing speech, it sounds right. Versus, how were your Sundays, dudes? The second one might be technically correct, but it doesn't sound very good. It sounds very harsh, very forced. So I'd definitely go with the first one either way, correct or not. That's just me, though. We all know my spoken grammar isn't exactly fantastic. Okay, so you're on fire. You are... you know what? If I can just move over... I can't cross the gap. The Great Divide. Okay, so that's a complication. Not a huge one, admittedly, but a complication all the same. Here, what if I take a step back and I shoot that guy with fire? He should die now. This mech can't do anything, so it'll just sit here and look pretty. You, on the other hand, will teleport one of these lovely things to their death. This one, preferably. Bye! I like this mech already. I didn't think it would come up very often, but that's twice now we've shoved things into an environmental death. Feels good. Feels strategic. Hey, we are. So there we go. Directly from the writer's, I was going to say mouth, but fingertips. Look at that. I may not know grammar, but occasionally my gut instinct is correct. And that's two good ones so far. This mech squad is going much better than Steel Judoka. Already. I like it. We didn't get a ton of EXP that fight, though. And a bunch of low EXP spawning units. That's fine. Made it a little easier for us. Okay, so we got the Cleft. Do we want to take the Cleft or not? Defend both solar farms. Kill at least 7 enemy. I hate to kill 7s. That's the hardest bonus to get. The water's nice because we can potentially teleport things into the water. I don't know. I don't like it. I think this is bad for our perfect island. And, you know, if it were 2 reputation, I might go for it. But for 2 grid power, we're already high on grid defense. I think we'll skip that and just go for lightning point. Flame, I think it's actually behemoths, but either way, a giant creature. Flame giant creatures are way better than Judoka. Yeah, they are. Holy crap. I think pretty much everything so far has been much better than Steel Judoka, though, if we're being honest. The only way I even got a win with Steel Judoka is because I ended up getting the prime weapons from much better primes, namely Riftwalker and Rocket Punch. Which one was Rocket Punch from? That was, I must want to say that was the second squad, or the third squad, maybe. No, second squad. Third one was the lightning one. I don't know. Whichever one has the rocket fist. Everyone's way better than Judoka. Pretty much, yeah. Judokas are very dysfunctional with the mechanics of the game. You got the riot shield and the jump smoke on Judoka? Yeah. Judoka basically comes down to, do I get good accessories? Can I swap out my crappy flip weapon? Can I get, you know, the utility I need to prevent the damage when I can't deal with it? Pretty sure the SMG's got a big buff in Fortnite. Couldn't tell you. I've never actually played Fortnite, and I've really watched very little of it as well. Now that it doesn't interest me, I don't know. I've never really gotten into the Battle Royale games. Although I suppose that would be the one to try and get into, since it's both popular and free. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try sometime. I think we're going to do lightning points here. Left is just a bad idea. If we go for Mercury, we can't get the double rep. So let's go lightning point. I kind of knew this was going to likely be the case when we went for Detonation Bay, because I had a feeling Cleft just wasn't going to work out. Even before I knew what it was, I just had that gut feeling. So we'll do lightning point, get the rep, and hopefully get the double rep for whatever this is, while maintaining our perfect island. One of our Earth movers is filling in a chasm created by malfunctioning stabilizers. Make sure it stays in one piece. So we got water and we got holes. Water's good for us. We got some shields, but they're all in the back where they're not going to do a damn thing anyway. So this is technically an easy, but it's not really an easy because the shields are mostly inconsequential. We'll go for it. I don't think it'll be that bad. Okay. We don't have a choice. This is the best mission for us anyway. So, what do we have here? You're probably just going to target this building. If I had to guess, he's going to move here. Target this building over here, one of these. Scion, who knows what the Scions do? They just move randomly, it feels like. Who the hell knows where it's going to end up? This one's probably going to go for the Terraformer, depending what's the attack order. Oh, never mind, Scion goes last, so... This one's probably going to move over here to this side, try and attack this building, or maybe move over here. One of these buildings, anyway. And this one's probably going to go for whichever this, doesn't. So if this one moves over here, the Scarab will probably target this cluster. This one goes over here to target this cluster, then it's going to come over here and target this. That's my guess. So we need to be ready for that. I'm thinking the best strategy here is to dip the Scarab in the hole with a science vessel. So put the science vessel over here so we can get over there. The flame, if this one does move over to this side, I want the flame here. We only get 3 move with it. 1, 2, 3. So we'd be able to get to it. If we're over here, on the other hand, we wouldn't be able to. So we need to spawn there. It doesn't really matter as long as we got good movement. So we can just put you there and science vessel there. I think that's our best start. A good start is key. Pulse one cigarette. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's one of the buildings I figured it would target, just not the exact one. Or the exact path. I figured it'd stay back on the back row. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. And we want to tackle this now. So I can't throw any of them into the environment. Kind of hoping I'd be able to, but it doesn't look like it. So what I could do, we got a shield back here. So I could, with the science vessel, move... Oh, no, it won't reach. Not with Scion there. You can't get anywhere else. Alright, so... Okay, what do we have here? I could bump this like that. That would put that one in range, so it would hit. This doesn't have armor, the Scion. It gives armor, but it doesn't get armor. So I could go here, which would save the building. Bump this into the range of a shot. I don't want to block an incoming, though. If I do that, I won't be able to. Yes, I will, because I can punch it back. But then it dies and doesn't block. At least it dies. What else can you do? Where else can you go? I don't like it. I don't like it. I should at least take the Scion off the map. So I think I might actually do that still. Or what I could do is I could move over here, switch spots, and then bump it back. And that saves me one attack. That doesn't really do me any... It's not any better, though. Actually, okay, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I am going to commit to this. I can make this work just fine. Whoosh! Still get my environmental kill. Take that, punk. And that blocks the shot. I kind of want to move it back, but it's going to be pointless because it's going to kill it anyway, so I won't actually get the block. Blocks happen last, as you see in the turn order. It'll be dead long before, because if I hit it, it's on fire, it takes the burning damage first, and it takes the hit from this guy, and... But that does at least kill it, so... It's probably my best move. And it sets a tile on fire, which is always nice. The Vec are taking each other out. No, we kind of set that up. I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm to the situation. Now, that's fine. You go attack the building with the barrier. That's a little less fine. Okay, on 3 spawns. So I gotta kill at least 2 of these. Okay, what do I... Oh. What's their attack order? Hold on. Does... It goes first? It does. Okay, so I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone with our science vessel here. So if I move over here, I can teleport it in, so it'll block this spawn. And if I move my flame mech, it'll shoot this guy, because the firefly goes first, so this one will die. I don't have to do a damn thing, other than teleport it into position. And then I can take this punk out with fire. Although I think I would move... Oh, this mech can't move far enough to block anything, so... yeah, just take this one out with fire. Then the artillery mech can set one of these tiles on fire, and bam, we're golden. Let's do it. I like it. It's a good move. It'll leave one of the enemy alive on the board, but that's not too bad. I'll take it. Punch it that way, and that helps protect this building from more melee as things go on. And I think, yeah, this one. So this one on fire. That also gives us a little more protection around the Earth Mover itself. Okay. There we go. There we go. God, this guy's only worth 1 EXP. Oh, I'm losing my water. Okay, so you're trying to... I'm having easier time making the enemy hit each other with this squad than I ever did with Steel Judoka, and that's kind of sad. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to move here. I'm going to teleport this one over to block another spawn, and it'll shoot the Scarab. Actually, I guess that does... Hold on. Can I move the Scarab in the water, actually? Yes, I can. But then I'd take the shot from this guy, and I wouldn't block a spawn. As much as I would like to do that, I think we'll just bump that one in with the artillery instead. So yeah, go ahead. Run you over. I could have them damage each other, but... Oh, I can't move the artillery into range for that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. That's right, we're bumping it. So all I have to do is this. Okay, it's in the water. This one will do nothing but block a spawn for us, and then I can just walk on over here and set this one on fire. Kill it. I'll take 2 damage and then burn for the last one. Okay. And we just have 2 more spawns, plus the one on the board already. So next round should be easy enough. Oh, goodbye. Hey, at least I got an environmental kill almost every time. I'll take it. So, our Earth Mover is fine. It can take 2 hits. We don't even have to worry about it, technically. You're attacking my mech. You're attacking a building that has a bear. So, technically, I could do nothing and we'd be fine. We'd have our perfect victory for this map. But, yeah, I'm a sucker for doing things, so... But what do I want to do? Not a whole lot I can do here to actually gain anything, unfortunately. I suppose I could set this one on fire. We'd at least get some EXP for it. These ones have too much health and they're not on fire, so... I could kill one with the artillery mech. So I could move here, blast this one. No, it'd still live. It'd live, yeah. There's absolutely nothing I can do here that would be useful in this situation. So I think what I'll do is I'll just shove this one back here. Move the one over. That way we can say we didn't take a hit at all. At least. And then come down here. Pop this one square in the face. Actually, hold on. Yeah, no. I already committed to that move, so it doesn't matter. At least we get some EXP for this kill. But one bloody GIF in a group chat and everybody goes silent. Feels bad. Oh. I have that effect on people too when I try and be funny. Yeah, no, we're done. We're fine. Just look pretty there, Science Mech. You got this. So technically, I could have gotten an extra... I think those scarabs are worth 2 EXP. I could have technically gotten 2 more had I not wasted the artillery mech's move. I could have reset, but it's not worth it for 2 EXP. I'm not going to get that persnickety about it. But yeah, if I had set one on fire with the artillery mech, I could have punched it. That would have been extra damage. We would have taken a hit to the bubble, but it doesn't actually matter. That's more just a matter of pride not taking the damage there. Place a good GIF in a group and everybody goes into an angry mob. Well, depends on what you define as good. Sometimes the angry mob is justified in its anger. The Blast Garden. Kill at least 7 enemies. Why does it have to be 7? Destroy 2 mountains. How many enemy did we kill there? We killed one for each round plus 1 extra. I think we only killed 6 there. 7 is so hard to get. I mean, it was easy with the Rift Walkers, because the Rift Walkers are, designed to kill things. I really don't like it. I think we're better off trying to get a Perfect Island here than trying to go for the 2 rep. Perfect Island will likely be worth more rep anyway. Or at least the same amount. It's usually worth 2 rep points. So, with that in mind, and we'd have to destroy 2 mountains, which are in a really bad position. Wow, okay. This is an awful map. This is absolutely, truly an awful map. I don't even know if I can technically kill mountains with this squad. The science vessel sure can't. I don't know if setting them on... I can't. I don't think I can destroy mountains with this crew. Because I don't know if you can technically set the mountains on fire for the bonus damage from the flame mech. And even then, it would take two attacks to set that up. Yeah, no, I don't even think this one's possible for us. Yeah. What's block Vex spawning 3 times, protect the coal plant? Now, this sounds doable. Coal plant's in a good spot. We got some water to play around with. Block Vex spawning, that's actually been pretty easy for us so far. Or we got Mercury Ridge. Do not kill the volatile mech, protect the emergency batteries. This one I don't like. I don't like it on basis of layout. And the fact that with fire everywhere, it's going to be hard to keep that volatile mech alive, or Vec alive. So Fox Plateau is our option. I want to be in a position where I can get over and block things. So we're going to start there. Our artillery mech's going to go over here. That way we can move side to side or up and down. Protect our buildings a little better. And the science vessel I went over here just to dunk things in the water if need be. These are all ranged though, so that's not going to be an issue just yet. However, that does give me better access to their spawns to block as well. So, that's our start. And I now have a defensive line for the plant as well. And a pod. Wonderful. I was wondering if we'd see one or not. Oh, they really don't like my flame mech, do they? And those are I can't even reach those. Cool. Yeah, cool. No, that's cool. We might lose our perfect island because I can't get down there to reach. On the bright side, they've lined up nicely for me here. I can do some stuff to them. Namely, I can blast that one, set it on fire. It won't die this round. It'll die next round. Actually, you know what? I can make it die this round. Because the Scarab is targeting here. No, it's got the armor. Damn. Actually, what I could do is I could have it attack this. No, I'd have to move it here. Never mind. Well, that's kind of pointless. Yeah, if it wasn't for the armor, I could have the Scarab kill the Firefly by teleporting it back here. Fortunately, that's not going to work for me. I still do want to generally protect my flame mech here if possible. Although what I could do... I can't reach the pod. Feels bad. I could move here, then blast here, and that would make sure this one dies. Or, hold on. I could move, I could come here. Blast here. That wouldn't do quite what I wanted to do, though. I'd have to go... then blast that one into it. That would make sure the one dies, and it would get some opening damage down on the Scion, which would be nice. So one would die, Scion would be weaker. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Maybe. Honestly, I think instead of that, we're just going to make sure we're down in position so I can block more spawn next round. So I'll go ahead and come here. We'll go ahead and pop this shot. That'll take out both of them. And the fire will tick before they get to shoot, so we're good there. And then I'll just wander on over here this way. And again, make sure I'm in position to block spawns, because we need to block 3. And that's actually more important, in my opinion, right now than defending our grid. So if we take a shot to make sure we get the perfect mission, that is fine by me. Which means we probably won't be able to use the water, because I guess the enemy are now spawning on this side, in this corner. So they'll probably attack here and here. So the water is most likely out of play. I could teleport this guy back. It's not actually going to do anything for me. No, you know what? I kind of want him up here to kind of block access, so go ahead and leave that there. It's like about half the time the science vessel just has nothing to do. 2 fireflies. Okay. Threatened. Oh. Okay. That's actually good. I think I can reach. Yeah, I can reach. So I can move this one back to block that. Anyone else getting micro stutters? How frequent are they? According to OBS, I'm not dropping any frames or anything. My bitrate is steady. It might be on either your or Twitch's end. Everything seems nominal on my end. And my mobile seems to be coming in just fine. I think it's on your end today, Gawain. 2 resolution drops? Oh my. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be on my end, guys. Everything seems to be fine over here. The numbers all check out anyway. Okay, so yeah, I think what we're definitely going to do is move this one here. I don't want to move the Firefly over this way because it would shoot the building. Kind of want it in a position where it won't do any harm to anything. So, move here, teleport this one over. Downside is I do take a hit for it. Not the worst thing I've done. Okay, I gotta figure out what to do with you. We don't want it shooting over the pod or we lose the pod. Oh god, I can't get down to block it. I can't do it, man. Can't do it. I might not get enough blocks here. We're only gonna have one. I'd have to block 2 in the next couple of rounds. It's possible. It's doable. I think we'll be fine. Gotta figure out what to do with this thing, though. I definitely can't have it there. Alright, so we're gonna make sure the Scion dies here. By bumping it into my own mech. It's fine, it's fine. They're built to take a bump. Okay, we move here and we blast it off to the... We are definitely taking some building damage here. No two ways about that. Actually, I probably should have thought about this round. I could maybe move... Yeah, I could have moved here and bumped that one in myself. There, and then I could have... This one wouldn't have been able to reach. It was right here, right? 1, 2, 3... Actually, I could have moved... No, it wouldn't work because it just would have hit these buildings, so... Yeah, we're going to take some building damage here. It's fine, though. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Oh, but the pot... Yeah, oh, God. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. We're going to make sure we save the pod and set the mountain on fire, because... Why not? I didn't like having full power grid anyway. Oh, feels good. And we got the resist anyway. The grid held, you got lucky this time. Just a little bit of damage on the building. There's some goop, someone's gonna have to, remove it. I don't remember if we automatically get the pod if it's still on the field after the mission, or if we actually have to pick it up. Push the science with the prime... Oh, see, that was another potential option there. Well, I don't think we could reach, though. Could we? Maybe we could have. I need to block spawns, so... Oh, boy. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to move this one down to block this and repair, since this enemy's just going to do nothing. Oh, boy. We might still end up taking some grid damage here. I'm going to get my blocks, which I really need to. Actually, no, I can set this one on fire, so that's fine. Not if I want to get the pod, though. Pick up or wait out the end without destroying it. Okay, so if it's still there on the ground just fine when it's over, I still get it. Alright, that makes my decisions a little easier now. Because I will definitely just go ahead and shoot this thing. I'll take the damage from that Vec. It's fine. What am I going to do to you? You know what? I'll take the 1 grid damage. It's fine. Not going to worry about it. I committed to it last round and didn't take it. I mean, I could kill this one just by punching it. It would die. Or, not punching it, flamethrowing it, I guess. But I wouldn't get the block here. I really don't want to risk that. No, if I don't get the block, we don't get the bonus, so... We're moving. Yep. I gotta go for it here. Alright, and yeah, this one's the bigger threat as far as buildings go, because it will actually take out 2, whereas this one will only take out 1. So... Crap, I did that. Hold on, undo move. I gotta do this first. That way I don't blow my own mech out of the way. Hi, come, get a little closer. We're going to hug this out. Okay, so that should give us our bonus. The coal plant's fine. Time pod should be okay. Hopefully. Question mark. Here, let's set this tile on fire. That seems like a great idea. If only I could reach you. Yeah, last turn was... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why we had to commit to it, so we'll take the crit damage here. It's only 78 people. That's one of the smallest buildings I've had. Oh god, our mechs are so weak right now. Oh. No. 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 My poor pod. No, actually, that's fine. So I move you over here, bump that guy to the side. We're fine there. So just move you there, bump. You're attacking, nothing of consequence. So move you over to pick this up and teleport this guy down so he doesn't kill me while I'm picking that up. So like there, and then move this like so. We don't get any extra EXP this round, but nothing dies, we take no damage, it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, just bump that one to the side. Perfectly fine, it'll shoot a mountain. The mountain can take it. It might crack a little bit. They can take it. This mountain's gonna feel a little worse. It's on fire and it's gonna be cracked. Speaking of fire, burn for me. Okay. So far so good. Now we just have to kill the boss without messing up. I've had pretty good luck on the boss maps lately. Never thought we'd dig the Vec out. Wherever you're from, I hope there's more of you on the way. No, I'm pretty sure I'm it. It's kind of expensive sending people through time. Not a whole lot of EXP for the mission. We should hopefully level up before the end of the island, question mark. What do we get for our pod? Please be more than a core. More than a core. Ice generator, okay. Freeze yourself in nearby tiles. I don't know if I'm ever going to get any use out of that, but it's nice all the same. We can use it as kind of an emergency protection. Why are they specifically showing it off against flame behemoths there? I kind of take offense to that, as a flame behemoth myself. Well, we can sell it. It's worth money. Repair removes freezing. Yeah. It also removes burning. There's a bit of a conundrum there, since you're traveling through time. It means the time sender has all the time to work and acquire money, so money won't be a limit. Unless things are going completely ape in the future where we're being sent from and we're out of time on that side. Like we're going back in the past to prevent the extinction of humans in the future, more or less. It's like kind of like the, I don't know if anyone played the Rift MMO, but if you start on the, I believe it's the bad guy side. You start on the bad guy side, you're kind of at the end of the world, you have no time, it's the last moments of everyone's survival that you're sent back in time. There is no more time to prep, you haven't even technically tested the teleporter. You just gotta Hail Mary it. This, not Judo team, this is Flame Behemoths, the next squad in the line. We actually beat the Judo last week, which felt great, because I never have to play Judo mechs again. You played Rift? Yeah. I actually kind of liked Rift. It was a good game. It had some mechanical issues, unfortunately. Which I think is kind of why it faltered out. Like, being able to set your entire rotation to a macro, probably not a great idea. That and there was some back-end lag on the server for using skills and the like. It was a fun game, but it just didn't have the staying power, unfortunately. At least not, in the mainstream. Okay, yeah, we're going for Corporate HQ. We got the Firefly Leader, one of the easier bosses to take down. Corporate HQ. Ooh, that is a nice spot for Corporate HQ. We got buildings blocking it. We got a whole collection of mountains there. I actually like this layout, especially for our squad. This is good. A Vec monstrosity is assaulting our tower. We have to rely on you this final time to help us. This final time, huh? Sure. How do I like this team? I'm actually enjoying the Flame Behemoths. We've had a lot of good decision-making points with them. Maybe not... You know what I would actually call the Flame Behemoths one of the stronger squads so far? Maybe not in direct damage, but in the way they can deny an area. It's kind of like the Rust Hulks with less drawbacks to you. The Rusting Hulks. I'd say, obviously, I don't think any of the squads are stronger than Riftwalkers, just because Riftwalkers have everything. High damage, good control, A little light on utility, but not a big deal when you're just killing everything anyway. So Riftwalkers, the starting squad is definitely the strongest. MVP. But Flame Behemoths is definitely up there so far. I'd say of the ones I've played, it's second fiddle to Riftwalkers. They've been enjoyable so far. Although we are on the first island with them, so who knows how it changes. Maybe it gets better, maybe it gets worse. Let's go in and find out, shall we? So, our placement here... I kind of want to go ahead, so they're all ranged. The Firefly, if I remember correctly, fires in two directions. It fires forward and it fires backwards. Which, based on this layout, unless it were to move up here, is largely not going to matter. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try and block a building with my main mech, and then he can kind of move up behind him as they move around. Artillery will go ahead and go right here. That gives us movement to the side. Fortunately, there isn't a lot of lateral movement here that's useful. We get a little bit. So I think starting there is fine. And the science vessel, not a whole lot for the science vessel to do. It'll mostly just be teleporting things into fire and potentially smoke clouds. We'll see. But we'll go ahead and start it here. That way it can kind of move in on them. The ice guys are pretty good too. And the ones with the laser. Route squad. Well, the ones with the laser, wasn't that... It wasn't rusting. I don't actually remember that squad name. I mean, it was okay. I got that run in the first try. It's okay. It was kind of... It kind of felt like a budget Riftwalker squad, though. Like a more situational Riftwalker squad. Which is probably why I don't remember the name. Blitz was an interesting squad. Not super powerful. Not the worst, though. I think Blitz was definitely better than, say, Rusting Hulks or Steel Judoka. It's probably kind of a middle of the pack. It was fun setting the chains up, though, to try and get all those big multi-kills. Fun, but maybe not the most practical squad. The lightning ones. Okay, yeah, I think this will be our deployment. Mission start. Drop successful. Oh, well, there we go. Oh. Oh my. Okay, well. Interesting. Where can I can move here, so I can slide it over, block it. How much health do you have? You have 6 health. 6 health, 4 turns. How many teams left to beat the game with? We have this one, then we have the ice... I don't remember. Is it Ice Leviathans? I think the ice are the Leviathans. I got the Behemoths and we got the Leviathans, you know. Whatever. Big things. And then we have a squad that I don't remember. There's 2 more squads after this, and then there's Random Squad and Custom Squad. Set the boss on fire with the artillery and bump up the Prime. That's what I'm thinking. The Prime can't reach it, though, is the problem. And there's no way I can teleport my Prime in position. Actually, hold on. I can teleport my Prime into position. We'd take grid damage, but that's fine. So what I could do is I could move here. And then I could use my science vessel to teleport me closer to the boss. I could set it on fire and bump it into the mountain. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Never mind. That is an awful decision. Plus, we'd end up taking 2 grid damage for it. Very ballsy move. What I could do, though, is I could move here, blast this. That wouldn't really help us a ton. No, that wouldn't help us much. That'd do some bumping around, but that's not going to do it. Alright, well, what if I move here, teleport this guy over, that'll save the damage here. The boss isn't going to target anything. It's going to hit a mountain and off the screen. So if I move here, teleport this one back, and then I come over here. I can't move into that position. Well, at least I'd block a spawn, and then I can come in and punch this guy and block its attack. We don't take any grid damage. Unfortunately, I wouldn't get anything on the boss. I don't like it. I want to get something on. I at least want to get the boss set on fire this round. If I can. So I can come down here and I can move this over. What's our attack order? Oh, boss goes first. There we go. That'll do it. So I could swap the boss over here. It would kill this back. So that would still save the building. And then I could come in over here, punch this one back, and then move. Can you move to a... Wait, can you not move? Have you already moved? Oh, apparently you've already moved. Oh, yeah, okay. I can't get down in the position. What I was going to say is move over here and then blast it to the side so it shoots the boss as well. Artillery E3 and port C2 to D2. C2 to D2, yeah, we could do that. Artillery E3. That's a possibility. Yeah, that's actually not bad. It's not bad. That's also a way we can do it. I wouldn't get quite as much damage as I would like on the big guy, and I wouldn't be able to set it up. So basically that would protect all of our buildings, protect our mechs, and prevent the spawns coming in next round. But we wouldn't be set up quite as well as the other way for actually killing the boss. You bump your own artillery with prime. Yeah. You were looking for something, got distracted by something else, forgot what you were looking for. Happens to me all the time. Sometimes I don't even get distracted. Sometimes I just forget what I'm looking for while looking for it. It's wonderful. Always lose your possession. Yeah, I think that's pretty common, though. Like, how often do people lose their keys or can't find their phone on a given day? I think it's a pretty commonplace to occasionally lose something. So what was my plan? We're X's plan. It's pretty solid. It's going to make it a little more difficult to get the boss as cleanly as I'd like, but it would save us our grid damage, and it would do a pretty good setup for taking things out and leaving us with just the main boss. So that could work out. The other option was, what was I going to do? I was going to come down here, teleport this one over, and it would shoot this guy here. And then I could walk over and punch both of them, or... Oh, no, I was going to walk down and then punch this one into that one.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
And then I could artillery here to block this one over. I think that would still work, and that would put me in a better position to tackle this guy. Downside is, yeah, no, I can't do that because I take the damage. I think Wirax's plan might be the one here. We'll just have to hope the next round goes pretty well. Hey, Taxdu, good to see you. Hope you had a wonderful weekend and your Monday's going swell for you. Thank you for that, host. Appreciate it. Okay, so, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and try the artillery here. Just kind of bump it around. At least we get some damage on the big guy. And that does block the spawns for us. I think that's the right move. Looking at everything else, I think this is the one. So, bump here. The big one, I'll have to move my little friend here out of the way, otherwise they die, but that's okay. We can do that. I would teleport this one. So it's kind of a hybrid of what I was thinking. Yeah. It does a little less overall damage, but should set us up nicely for next round. Okay. So let's give it a try. We do get at least one damage here. And we set a tile on fire, so that might be useful. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Better idea. Let's hybrid this a little bit. Instead of bumping this one over, because that shot's blocked. We don't have to worry about that. And it'll kill the scarab. Oh, wait. Yeah. The scarab will end up dead. So teleport the boss over, then I'll block another spawn and put another damage on the boss. It'll hit nothing. And then I can go ahead, walk to... No, I can't get there to hit him. Damn. If only I had one more movement. The plan would have worked. Just one more movement. And then I could have punched him into that for a little extra damage. That would have been half its health on the first round. Damn you, game. Damn you. I mean, I could walk in front of it and punch it, but then we'd die. And I'd move it off the tile anyway. So we're just going to sit here, look pretty. Here, I'll move up so I'm in a better position at any rate. Maybe we get something out of it next round. Damn, one more move. If I had used that core I picked up from the pod before coming in here, we'd have been able to do it. Burn a tile. Yeah, good call. We can at least set a tile on fire. What tile? I'm debating if I want to move here, which still gives me some protection for these buildings. It's like a linebacker, or move here, which leaves these buildings open, but does allow me to set a tile back here on fire. Actually, you know what? Move here, set this tile on fire. I think that's what I'll do. That still puts me in a good spot to fixate on any of these. Get a little closer to this puppy here. Set that tile on fire. I think that's good. Yeah, that works for me. We got them all nice and clustered. We do some damage. We prevent anything new from popping up. So we ended up going with a little bit of a hybrid there on Weir Axis plan, but it was a good start. We got the creative juices flowing. And I think we optimized it a little bit, because we do get a kill. We prevent a spawn. I think it worked. Why aren't you a little ass over there? Oh, that's a lot of stuff trying to spawn. I really need to kill the boss this round. It's got 4 health. I don't think I can kill it. I can get it down to 1 HP, but I can't kill it. I need to set it on fire. So what I could do here... No, it's not a great idea. What I could do... I need to set this on fire so I can get the bonus damage. So what I'm thinking is teleport it over. Then move this... Can I move? Yeah, I can move far enough. So move this one here afterwards. Punch this one down so it shoots a mountain. And then teleport this one down. It'll kill the Vec and I won't get the... at least I prevent something. We got the boss down. It'll still be burning for the round after, so it still should die of its own merit if I do that. So what I'm thinking is move here. Teleport this one down. This one will shoot the... Actually, which one goes first? I think the boss does. Okay, so the boss will kill this unit for me. Which will at least take one thing off the board. And then, yeah. Or, no. I can't do that because I have to use the teleporter there. To move it down into the fire. And then punch it down. So I can use the artillery to move it. Okay, that's fine. That still works. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so teleport you right into the fire. Oh, no. See? Because that puts me here, which is a problem. Yeah, that's the problem. My mech's in a bad spot for that. Well, what if I... Hold on. What if I can't get in position to bump it up? I could have bumped it into my own mech, potentially. Or... Hold on. No, that's not going to work, because I need to actually hit it. Almost a good plan. Here, let's reset that turn. It's not going to work. Can't stop in the tile. So I got to use the artillery to bump this one down into the fire. And then move over. So yeah, move this one here. Teleport that one down. So I think that'll work. Move the teleporter in front of the big boss. Then teleport to your other mech in the fire and hit it. Can't teleport it quite that. I assume you mean teleport it like here in front of the other mech. Fortunately, I can't move it that far. We can only move it 1 tile. So I think we're still fine here. All I have to do is bump this one into the fire there. It'll still set on fire. I still get the move. Then move this mech over and punch it down. Like, I still accomplish the same thing here. It's a shame I need to use a reset, but I think we'll be okay. I do have to move you back 1 tile, though, for this to work. No, move it to the tile next to the fire, then teleport it sideways to your mech. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Gawain, but, like, hold on. Here, we can undo our moves for free. You mean, like, move it here? Is this what you're talking about? Move the science mech to, this tile right here, and then swap it? Yeah, we can't swap it into the fire at that point. So we'd still have our buildings in risk of being damaged. And, I mean, we could move forward and punch it, but that wouldn't actually help us out too much. We'd get the damage. We wouldn't set it on fire. If I could swap it 2 tiles, I assume I can upgrade this to eventually swap it more tiles. Considering there's an achievement for swapping something 4 tiles. And we can't do that as the base. I'm not sure. What? Or maybe that requires Detritus, a teleporting map. You swap them onto a teleporter, maybe? I don't know. You can upgrade? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it's not a bad idea, Gawain, but it's not quite going to work out because of the limitations of our mech currently. Not quite, not quite. When we upgrade, apparently, but we're not upgraded just yet. Good thinking, though, because that would have been nice if it would have worked. That would have been actually quite nice, because I think we actually could have killed it this round. But with that in mind, we move here, bump this puppy back into the fire. That gives us another defensive tile here as well. Yeah, so I think, yeah, do here, bump there, and then hit it down. Yeah, that's the plan, then swap this. That's the plan right now. We're going to give that a shot, because I think it'll do what we want it to do. And like I said, the fire persists for 1 round after it's out of the fire tile, so that should kill it. We have just enough movement to do this as well. Oh, no, it's going to take 2 rounds. That's fine. This health is a little higher than I was anticipating, but it's okay. We won't block any spawns because the boss goes first, unfortunately. If the boss didn't go first, the boss would die. But he goes first, so it'll kill this one. We have 4 enemies spawning on the map with the boss. Yikes. It's okay, though. We'll deal with it. If nothing else, we will deal with the problem as it arises. Actually, it might still be on fire for next round. We might be good here. And we get a smoke tile. Oh god, the Scion. Boss will be out of commission. That's right. Boss is still... And it moved into the fire anyway, so perfect. Perfect, perfect. Aww. How cute. I didn't realize I had Camila highlighting that mech. Only the enemies. Alright, yeah, we can deal with this. Boss is down, that gives us that, and as long as they don't hit the corporate tower, which is nicely shielded by the civilians. Well placed, Rust Corporation. Well placed. I don't think we can fail this island. I think we're good. We're gonna get our perfect island right out of the gate, which is nice. But let's see if we can do it without doing any major damage to our stuff here. Okay, so you're gonna die to fire first. I can't swap this one in to kill him or do anything. Wonderful. Might swap, so what I might do here is... What are you attacking? You're attacking my mech? Swap the Firefly into here so it can kill this one for me. Or actually, I could swap the Scion in. That would be nice, too. The trailer for Metro Exodus made you happy inside, huh? Was that revealed today, or was that yesterday? I haven't been able to watch E3. Because I was busy yesterday, unfortunately, and on Saturday I was hanging out with you lovely people through most of it. But, to be honest, I like you guys better than I like E3, so not a big deal. You know? You're all pretty swell in my book. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm debating which one I want to swap. I think it should be the Firefly, because the Firefly will not kill that because it's got armor. Never mind. The plan was good for a moment, and then it was not good. I definitely need to do something with this one, though, so it doesn't hit my building. I can't really swap it into much here. What's spawning? I only see 1 new spawn coming in next round, right here. Wait for the trailers to... Yeah, that's how I saw the trailer for Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisp, which, let me say, I am absolutely hyped for. I loved Ori and the Blind Forest, one of my favorite games, definitely in the top 5. And I'm really looking forward to what they do to kind of evolve this series for the next one. I think they're going to do good. Quite swell too. Oh, thank you for those lovely words. Yeah, so I think swap this one up. It won't kill unfortunately, the 1 health guy, because, you know, things. But it will save our building, at least. And then we can move this mech up here somewhere. I can't move it anywhere. I can punch this thing, though. It'd be a start, I guess. Actually, I could punch you into it. Yeah, I'd get the bump damage, but then I'd have to watch out for the hit. Not perfect, not ideal. Like, yeah, we move up. Wait, can you not move? Yeah, you can, you're fine. And then hit the Scion. Won't kill the Scion. It will set it on fire, which is nice, though. Actually, what can I do with you? What are you kind of in position for here? Actually, well, it's too late. I already committed. I guess I could have bumped this one down in the way, which would have been fine, but again, it's not really that big of a deal. I don't really have a whole lot to do here. Just make sure we don't take damage is all. Which is easy enough, I guess. So what I could do is I could set the Scion on fire by moving over here and then make sure it dies. Or I come over here, that blasts this one down. It doesn't really accomplish anything, though. Does move the Scion a little closer. I think we just shoot the Scion. Oh, I bumped my own people. Feels bad. And it's fine. Bump them. That sets it on fire, so I can take the Scion out here. And buildings are all fine, because this thing's going to die first, yeah, before it can attack. No, we're fine. We're good. Poor science vessel's at half health. But what are you going to do? Set the Scion on fire with artillery and take him out? Yeah. That seemed to be the obvious play there. Seemed to be the best play. I don't think we were going to get much else out of this. Maybe a little extra damage on something. Maybe we could have done something super tricky to take out the Leaper, but we don't need to, is the thing. We only have one new enemy spawning next round. This one will die automatically due to fire, so we don't have to worry about it. We're basically just swapping one enemy out, and we took 2 off the board, so we're good. It's everything we need to do. Just have to make sure the science vessel doesn't die. Oh, we gotta level up. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, the Scion went out, so we did take that off the board. Yeah, perfect play, we're good. Leap into the smoke, you can do it. I believe in you. Do it. Oh. Oh. That's not good, I'm gonna kill that. No, it's guarded by smoke, how do I kill it? Oh, I teleport it, it's fine. That's right, I know how to play this game. We're good. Yes. Well, that's basically a mandatory move here. I can kill 2 of them. Actually, you know what? I don't need to. I can set it on fire with... I can stand here, set this one on fire, and then I can't really punch that one, because it's not going to work, because it's not on fire. I was going to try and take all 3 of them out for the bonus EXP. So I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I can get 2 of them for sure, but I don't think I can get the 3rd. No, doesn't look like it. Oh well. We can at least set it on fire, that way when it leaves we know it'll die while it's underground, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, burn it. Move this one over here. Punch it, at least we kill a couple. And to be fair, we got the one that was worth 3 EXP. So that was 4 EXP, this one's only worth 2. I believe the EXP is based on the amount of health. You know what? Oh my god, this just clicked in my head. I don't have over 100 hours or anything in this game or anything crazy like that, but with the hours I do have, I think I'm encroaching on 50 at least, somewhere in there. With the hours I have in this game, the fact that it just now clicked in my head that the amount of EXP you get from a kill is based on the amount of health the enemy has is kind of sad. I just made that connection now. 1 HP enemy give you 1 EXP, 2 HP enemy give you 2, 3 enemy give you 3. That just clicked in my head. You all have permission to be ashamed of me now. Yeah, like you needed it, right? Okay, end turn. We're good. Perfect island. And we know that one is technically going to die even though it leaves, because it's on fire. It wasn't a true perfect island, because we did lose 1 building, but, you know, for a corporation, it's perfect enough. It's close to perfect. It's flawless. Let's call it flawless. A flawless victory. We were already ashamed, though. Yeah, I know. I know, Sinner, I know. I've done some stupid things in this game. At least we got 2... Ooh, that was a lot of EXP, actually, for the flame back there. So we got, you know, 2 promotions. That's pretty good. And we're danger close to the 3rd one. Perfect island. Mech reactor. There's a good one. Perfect strategy. Wait, what? Hold on. You guys didn't see that pop up, I don't think. I'm not sure if it... Or maybe you did. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works with that. Window capture, but that is collect 10 Perfect Island awards across all games. Oh, that was our 10th. Okay. Sweet. Didn't think we had quite that many. Plus mech reactor, that's a good one. At least we didn't get crit defense. That's the worst one to get. Mech reactor, good, good, good. You completed every mission on RST despite the odds. You've earned my respect, Flame Behemoths, and everything we can offer. This is everything they can offer, right? Oh, crap. Ralph Carlson is not worth picking. We can sell him for 2 reputation, or sell. He's only partially an object. We can donate's the wrong word too. We can volunteer him for 2 reputation in the shop. Smoke pellets. Smoke pellets is not bad. We've actually had good use out of that in a couple of runs. I don't know about taking it though. Not here, not for this reward. I think it's only worth 1, so that's a bad pickup. Unless we really needed it. We don't sell people anymore. Yeah, at least not officially. No, we don't. No. Nope. Not here. We don't donate them either, apparently. We volunteer them. Yeah. So, technically, picking the overpower grid up is also worth 2 reputation, but I like the flexibility of the... Like, we can take this, and if we have nothing else to pick up with the 2 rep we get, then we can pick up the overpower grid, which is fine. Or we can pick up a new item, or get more reactor cores, or whatever. Actually, yeah, that'll put us up to 9, so we get 3 reactor cores. So we'll take Ralph Carlson for now. It's usually a safe bet taking the special pilot. That one's not useful for us insofar as actually putting him in a mech, but, you know. Let's see what we've got here. What do we need? Do we need cores? What do we need? All mechs are immune to fire. That's probably a good thing to keep active. +1 range. Ah, there we go. So that makes it easier to get our 12 tile achievement with +1 range. Yeah, that makes it much easier, especially if we get the double. Although I don't know about putting 3 additional points in for 1 extra range. That's a little extreme. More movement would be nice as well, so I think we're definitely going to go ahead and give that to range, though, for now. Obviously, health and movement are nice, so we could put a core in here. We actually have a core. And there was a time there where 4 movement would have been swell. Like, we'll hire this pilot and we'll volunteer him to help you, and you'll pay us for it. Well, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound good. Okay, yeah, that's fine. What else do we have here? What do you get? +1 range, +2... Okay, so it takes 3 cores, but we can get the 4 range for the achievement. I think we'll go ahead and do that, because we do need to get the achievements this run, or at least as many as possible. That way we can go ahead and unlock the last mech set. We need 5 achievements between 2 squads with 6 potential achievements for the both of them. I think the flame mechs are going to be the easiest ones to get. I don't know about the ice. But we have basically 2 freebies with the flame mechs. So we might as well take the freebies, right? All it requires is a couple of cores. We will definitely go ahead and take bonus range here. In fact, I think we're going to go ahead and put this reactor core in to get the 2 right off the bat. What do we get from this? Hold on. Backburn. Okay, backburn also helps a bit. +2 damage. Actually, you know what? I think we should probably rush to +2 damage there. Especially now that we're going to higher islands and more health on the enemy. Mine rep on a single island, I think, is also an achievement. Yeah, that's true. I don't think that counts for if selling something to get it. You just have to get all the rep through the missions, which we did not do. We got 7. So we'll keep an eye on it, unless I already got it. I might have actually already gotten that achievement. Hold on, let me take a quick look here through the list. Let me take a quick gander. Selling to check. Well, I think we did that on Steel Judoka. We had 9. I'm going to sell them anyway, because I have no use for them, so we'll find out one way or another. Let me see if I actually have it first. We might actually have it. Covert Island. Yeah, earn 9 reputation from missions on a single corporate island. I already have the achievement, and it specifies missions. But I already have it, so we're good there. I don't know if you get coins from those ones, or if it's just the mech-specific achievements. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the point in there for now, at least. That way we get some usefulness out of it. We do have this, so I'm debating where I really feel like we should just get the 4 swap here. So go ahead and install that there. Let's spend a reputation. What do we have to pick up? Prime Spear, that's actually nice. That's nice. That's a pretty solid weapon. I think that comes in the last squad, though. I think that's probably the default weapon there. Self-destruct, no. Vice Fist. Oh, God. Still, Judoka is stalking me, guys. That's the weapon for the Prime, the Judo Mech. We don't want that. That's nonsense. It has so many limitations. You get coins from every achievement. Okay. They're fixed exactly to open up all squads as well as the secret squad. Okay. Okay. Defense Shrapnel. Oh, we don't have Brute class, so that's no good. Let's go ahead and sell our ice generator here. I don't think we'll use it. And goodbye, Ralph Carlson. Do good work here. We believe in you. So you'll notice some of these pilots are worth less, 1 less. The pilots with a special, the main pilots, ones you can start with, are worth 2 reputation. Other pilots are only worth 1. The non-special, the ones with, as you see, no special ability. So that's kind of the difference there. Goodbye, Ralph. So we have 10 reputation to work from. We don't really want to buy any of this. We don't need it. So we're just going to pick up a couple of cores here. We'll take 3. And then we'll go ahead and get a overpower grid, which will increase our grid defense to 17%. It's not huge, but when you have the extra, you might as well, right? And what do we want to do with these cores? I think, actually, we should probably just rush the Vulcan artillery upgrade. We have the 3 cores for it. We can definitely use the extra damage. Let's do it. Damage is usually good to rush. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and next island. Which one do we want to do now? What do we got? Spider. I don't think the bosses switch. The Vec that spawned and certainly. Oh God, that is. Ugh. Spider boss plus diggers and volatile scions. No. Why do you do this to me, game? How about over here? What do we got here? Oh, ooh, there's one I don't like seeing. I don't remember what it's called. The little centipede-looking one there at the end. I hate that unit. That's not a good one to fight. The Hornet's not a bad boss, though, especially for our squad. We don't have spiders to deal with. The Scion's probably one of the easier ones as well to manage. I think that's the Regen Scion. Which isn't too bad. A little rough for our fire squad, though, since we do rely a lot on damage over time during a round. So that's kind of a little bit of a counter there to our fire. Upgrade the science mech. I think we'll upgrade the science mech for Island 2. I don't think we'll need the swap. I think the 2 swap. Oh, wait. We have power available. Whoops. Whoopsie. Didn't realize we actually had the extra power there. So we're 1 power away. Let's go for health right now. That way we don't have to worry about it, especially with it bumping around. Do you love Kenshi? Yeah, I think you mentioned it a couple of times. Honestly, you keep talking so highly about it, I'm going to have to check it out. By the time you're done down there, there won't be any trees left standing. Well, I mean, I'm not Smokey, so I have no obligation to make sure the trees don't all burn down. Got a pretty good start. Yeah, I mean, it sounds interesting. I'll definitely have to take a look at it. You know, you can root power from an upgrade and bump something else up, right? Yo. Yeah. I kind of want the health, though. I mean, the range is nice and everything. Don't get me wrong, having 3 range. But I kind of feel like 2 range will be fine, and I really don't want to worry about the low health, especially now that we're going to start getting more alphas. Island 2 is where the alphas really start spawning. So having less than 3 health is kind of a liability at this point and will definitely restrict us in what we can do. So, is that what I meant to do? I think we'll definitely go with the 1 range in the health for now. We'll get, hopefully we'll get an early core on the next island. Island 2 is where you can start getting the free cores from the... Well, not free, but start getting the cores from the missions as well. So we just have to decide which island. Honestly, all of these islands kind of suck. We got diggers on these two. We have... This one sucks the most, though, I think. I really don't want to go to Archive Inc. right now. Feels like a shame using it for Island 2. Then again, it also feels like a shame using Detritus for Island 2. Crap. Actually, I don't like that boss for this squad either, but we're going to have to deal with the boss anyway. I think we go Pinnacle. Get the spider boss out of the way early. Deal with all this crap before it spawns like, what else would it spawn? Spider leaders on the island, so if we do this as Island 3, we could very well have to deal with regular spiders as well, which with the little spiderling spawning and the Scion, the volatile Scion, it's just not good. I think we need to get Pinnacle out of the way now. Your squad was just minding their business, going to a city, but we ran into a dust bandit camp. One of them wanted to give money, or else. All of them got dropped, and none of your guys even went down. Well, congratulations. Sounds like you got a hell of a squad there. Spiders and bombers with a spider... Yeah, no, this island is going to suck. I think we're better off getting it out of the way right now. This island is really going to suck with what we've got here. Like, really going to suck. We definitely don't want to put it off any longer. Let's just get it out of the way. The humans employed at Pinnacle are just as important as the sentient machines. We must stop the Vec to save all life. Spiders suck in most games. I think that's fair to say. I've never met a game where spiders were a great thing. Or something you really wanted to cuddle up next to. Speaking of, yeah, so we're going to start getting our free... keep saying free. The cores we have to work for. But as additional bonuses. This is great. 2 rep and a core? Yeah, you can't go wrong there. Then that opens up another 2 core. Oh god, so many 2 cores. There's two. I love this island so far as our potential rewards. Let's see what we have to do for it. Freeze and defend both robots. That's not too bad. Okay, it's the decent robots as well, if I remember right. I don't know. I think we should try it. Get the bronze side out of the way early. If it goes poorly, then we don't have to worry about a perfect island. These machines are not currently themselves. Look past their malfunctioning aggression and see them as living beings. Okay, will do. With an Alpha Hornet, yeah. You have better ones? Spiders, bomber, diggers, and worms with an Alpha... Yeah, no. Honestly, basically anything that spawns extras... I don't think it works on the rocks, though. The Volatile Vec, thankfully. But yeah, like, Volatile Vec with spiders is a pretty nasty combo for the enemy. Just because the little spiders explode too, and that's just bad. Bad. That puts a lot of extra pressure on making sure the Scion dies early. Which means you risk taking building damage just in the name of getting it down. Because you can't do a whole hell of a lot else with it up. But we gotta do this. Yeah, I think Laserbot's the decent ones. And we do have to deal with these. Yeah, we're gonna start spawning alphas like candy now. So we definitely needed the extra 2 damage on our artillery mech. That means it does 3 damage per round now. The 2 damage plus setting things on fire. So, where do we want to put everything? Skyrim, they're a pain in the ass, especially when it's a big one dropping in from above. Yeah. Typically, you don't want anything dropping in from above, though, in any game. Ever. It's just not a good thing. Death from above. It's called death for a reason. Okay, I wonder if setting the ice tiles on fire... Do we get, like, a fire advantage here for melting the ice? Does setting the ice tiles on fire automatically melt them in one? Interesting. It's, we might have to test that here on this island, because this could work in our favor. Could make Pinnacle a little more manageable. I think we're going to sit here and start in the fire with this. No, go right here. That way we can move over this way, move down this way. That's fine. So we'll start, like, right here, I think. And maybe, just maybe, that'll bait the Hornet into trying to hit both of these instead of going for a building, which would be really nice. And let's get here. That way I can do some swappy stuff with our 4 movement, our increased movement. Okay. Honestly, the Hornet could go anywhere and do anything, so we're gonna worry about that. Oh, yeah. You're cute. Well, I guess the Hornet doesn't... That stupid robot. Maybe the Hornet go over there. I want the Hornet here so I can take it out in 1 round. You're complicating my strategies, robots. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to freeze you, sorry. Sorry. Get out of here. Okay, so that's 1 robot I don't have to worry. I do have to worry about this thing, though. And again, I could move here and swap it back, which would block a spawn and it would shoot ice, so that's not bad. I just have to deal with a Hornet, which should be just fine. Yeah. I can kill the Hornet. Maybe. Can I move? No, I can't move into position. Actually, I can right here. So move here, blast the Hornet, move this one into position, shoot the Hornet. Hornet said, we solve a lot of problems. Okay. So let's do that. It's a nice swap. What else? Yeah, move you back here. Blast this Hornet. At least we get something big off the map here. Move you into position. Bam. Okay. And this one will shoot. God, the laser. These are not the bots I thought they were. So the laser's going to be a little complicated. Just a little bit. Well, we'll have to figure it out. We get the freeze, we'll be fine. Hopefully we get the freeze next round. I'm kind of hoping this one just decides to target our little Frosty mobile, and then we can just freeze it here without having to chase it around, because I think it moves further than Frosty does. No, and actually, Frosty moves 4. Damn. For some reason, I thought Frosty was just 3 and the robot was 4. I am way off. I have memory too, guys. You hope Elder Scrolls 6 is good, even though you never played any of the other games? True, being an arachnophobe doesn't help either, yeah. I'm not an arachnophobe, I don't really mind spiders, they don't really bug me, but I get it. I get why people have serious issues with it. Although, I have to say, there is a spider out there that is kind of adorable. Maybe not for someone with arachnophobia, but for everybody else. Portia fimbriana. I believe it's Portia fimbriana. The jumping spider, generally. There are some ugly jumping spiders out there. I don't remember which specifically. I think the Portia fimbriana is one of the more adorable ones. It's just those big eyes looking at you. And they're playful spiders, too. Like, they will actually dance and leap around. They'll just play around. They're kind of like the puppy dogs of the spider world. And generally, they're harmless to humans as well, so that's a plus. All right, on the right side, it didn't move very far, and it did kind of do what I wanted it to do. It just decided to move 1 tile for it. We can go ahead and freeze the spot now. They don't really bug... Oh, see, unintentional puns are the best puns. The ones that just kind of come out. Well, I mean, it makes sense. They look fucking freaky. Oh, let's be honest. Even if you don't hate spiders, they look freaky. Except for the Portia from Fimbriana. It's adorable. Country with no lethal spider? Yeah, well, I don't think lethality has anything to do with it. It's just the really freaky appearance, I believe. All those eyes just staring back at you. It looks very eldritch. If we've learned anything from Darkest Dungeon, a lot of eyes means eldritch horror. Right? Especially if it's in places where they don't belong. So I think we swap this one down to block again. And we punch this one down, which will set it on fire, and then when the thing spawns, the Scion will die. Actually, yeah. That's good. That's good. I like that. That kind of works for us. Then we can go ahead and set this one on... Oh, it'll die before blocking, though. Well, I can manually block here. Yeah. Okay, so I can manually block here. I can shoot this one, which will kill it. Yeah, no, that's fine. So move here, move this over here, blast this one that does 2 damage, and like I said, sets it on fire so it'll die. Oh, can't do that because the Scion. Nope, I can't kill it. That's not going to work. Undo, abort. Oh, better idea. Here, let's just... No, that's not going to work either. That's not going to do it. Well, you got to complicate everything for me, game. Really. It's kind of rude. Alright, so we'll go with this plan after all. We'll go ahead and teleport this one here. It'll take 1 damage, block a spawn. And blast this one down, which will kill it, and block another spawn. And, you know, then we're good. We only have 2 enemy to deal with next round. Cute. Spider in question. Am I thinking... Hold on, let me check that image quick. Am I thinking of the wrong version? Oh, Firefox is installing your updates and will start in a few moments. Thank you for that, Firefox. Apparently it updated. Normally I use Chrome, but Chrome requires a little more resources than Firefox does, so I prefer Firefox while streaming. Yeah, well, that's not the exact leaping spider I was thinking of, but I mean, it's close enough, right? There is one that looks a little less horrifying. A little less spiny, if I remember right. Either way, it's not too. It's got those big puppy dog eyes in the front. And like I said, they like to dance around. They're playful. They'll even play with humans. I've seen it before. They're just, yeah, like I said, they're the puppy dogs of the spider world. And they're pretty much harmless. And they kill other more dangerous things. They're hunters. That's also why I like field wolf spiders as well, which I actually have one in my room that I've been keeping alive by the windowsill to keep other things out. I have a window air conditioner, so occasionally things like to sneak in. That field wolf spider keeps them out. And for the most part, it leaves me alone. I don't have to worry about it. It does occasionally... I do wake up with it on my chest once in a while, with it just awkwardly staring at me, which is a little unnerving. But, you know, just pick it up and put it back on the sill and we're good to go. Otherwise, it more or less avoids me and I avoid it. So I really don't know what to do with... I can't really do much here. I think what I'll do is... You can't move. Apparently I've already moved you. That's fine. I was going to set a tile on fire like this one here. That way this thing at least spawned burning, but apparently I can't. I messed up. Oh well, I'll set something else on fire. I don't want to kill you. I have no tiles to set on fire. Here, we're going to test my fire theory. Oh, never mind. That does 2 damage, so it just break it normally, I think. Well, whatever. We're going to test it anyway. Okay, so fire does instantly break. So if you put a fire tile on ice, it just gets rid of the ice. No 2-step process. It's trying to enter your mouth. I don't think so. It just kind of sits there and chills out. You have an agreement with the spiders here. I don't kill them, and they catch all the flies. But see, exactly. That's basically the agreement I have with that field spider. The wolf spider. And they are excellent hunters, and they kill more aggressive, more dangerous spiders. Field wolf spiders hunt, eat, kill black widows. And we don't get a whole lot of brown recluses or hobos, but we don't get any hobo spiders in over here. But we do have some brown recluses down here, but not too many. They hunt, eat, and kill those as well. So, you know, they just get rid of worse things. I like having them around. And we have a ton of them. Holy crap, we have a lot of them. Unfortunately, we also have a bunch of frogs now, which have been eating the spiders, which kind of upsets me a little bit. And what do you do? At least the frogs also eat the more dangerous spiders, so I guess it's a net even. Nature does what nature does. All that jazz. Used to catch flies with glass and then put them in spider webs and observe how they do them. Get a stork. Get rid of. We actually do have storks, and they do land in the property, and occasionally you'll see them pick something out of the grass or whatever. But we do have the occasional stork. Not too often for the storks. We do have a lot of water birds, though, which are kind of similar to the storks. They'll eat the frogs as well. They stop by. Like cranes. We have a few cranes, especially during fall, where they're migrating. So through fall and winter, they tend to be more common than, say, spring and summer. Oh, don't no, unacceptable. Unacceptable. Hold on, you're gonna have to die, buddy. Hold on. Okay, I can't get, I'm gonna have to take damage for this, but you're gonna die. I can't have you unfreezing that mech. I'm sorry. I can't, and this is the only person that, oh god, I'm gonna take a building out. Well, actually, hold on. New plan. Can I'll just teleport you out? Oh, then you'll still hit it. Damn. No, I can teleport 3 tiles, right? No. can only teleport 2. Shit. Well, balls. Hold on. No, then it would destroy my freezy mech. I can't... Well, I can move the freezy mech here. I can move here. I can pull you out. You wouldn't hit anything important. And then I could still kill you. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Fortunately, we'd have a lot of spawns to deal with next round, because I wouldn't be able to block anything. Why do you do this to me, game? Why? Why can't we just live in harmony? Alright, well, on the bright side, if I punch this, set it on fire, it'll die before it can take another action next round, so that's 1 alpha out of the way. Then we just have to deal with the 3 spawn. We have 3 mechs. 4th mech's technically freeze something, too. You know what? That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I don't have to waste 2 rounds on this guy. I'll freeze him. Yeah. Move him here, freeze him. That's fine. Yeah. That feels like a plan. Boom. Get frosty. And now I can go ahead and at least shoot one of these tiles, or I could... Hold on. Even better plan. I got this. Move you here. Blast this guy and kill him. And we got a level up for that, so that's good. Move you here. Set this tile on fire. Bam. There we go. We block a spawn. 1 spawn's on fire already, so I can do bonus damage and just deal with the 1. Awesome. That works for me. Where's our... Oh, okay, this is the defense lab. This is the building we have to protect. But it looks like we're good. We got this. Sensors have locked onto servicing Vec. Well, that was a terrible decision. Frosty's just gonna freeze you. You're on fire, so you're dead now. I actually don't want to freeze it. I want to kill it. I'm not trying to kill it, though, without doing other things I don't want to do. Actually, you know what? I can teleport it into fire. I can't reach the fire. Ooh. Well, hold on. What I could do... Hold on. I got a plan. We got this. I can move here. I can set this tile on fire, which instantly breaks the ice. Then I can move down here, and... Can't. It's only 2. God, everything is falling apart, guys. All of my plans hinge on this thing being able to teleport more than 2 tiles. I should have... No, I shouldn't have upgraded it. We're fancy. We've gotten good use out of what we have upgraded. Then again, the bonus health really didn't come into play here, so if I had just upgraded it, I could have dunked this one. Oh, well. We'll freeze it. It's fine. What can you do? Can you get over here and kill it or something? Yeah, but I'd kill my little... I guess it doesn't matter. I'd break that guy out. No, that would give it a turn. Again, just leave it alive. Or I could do this and take it out. That does give me the EXP. It's only 1 EXP, though. We don't need the bot anymore, however, so that would be okay. Yeah, I think we're better off just taking the 1 EXP. Like I said, we don't need that anymore. We get nothing for it, keeping it alive or anything. And then I can just go ahead and dunk you. At least I still get to put something in the water. And that's all that matters to me. As we're on the subject, here we have this black wasp that makes nests out of clay for its larvae and fills them with spiders for food. We have a few, not here where I'm at. Well, actually, I think a lot of wasps hunt spiders, but there's wasps out in the desert over towards, the Arizona area. More westward, stateside, that are actually specialized for hunting, killing, and consuming spiders. I don't remember what they're called, though. But they're interesting wasps and terrifying. Really. I think they prioritize, what is it, tarantulas? And I believe they inject their eggs, or whatever, larvae, whatever, into the spider. That way when the young are ready, they just eat their way out of the spider. Delectable. Seen vids about them. They stun them and bury them alive. Nature is crazy, guys. +2 mech HP. Hey, that's not too bad. It's an okay one to get. I prefer movement, I think, but that'll at least keep us alive, allow us to do some stuff where we sacrifice ourselves a little bit. Could be worse. Actually, nope, that's on the Meteor Mech. That is almost useless. Although, on the bright side, Meteor Mech can now get 7 HP. Like we'll ever need it. I would like to get Backburn going, so we do have 1 core here we can use right now. Ooh, I hear thunder, apparently. Got a storm rolling in. So we could start working on getting the extra range on the Flame Mech. I don't know if we need it, though. Backburn would be nice for that achievement. That would help set a few extra tiles on fire. I think we're better off going for more range here. So we'll go ahead and install the core here. We got the 2 range, it's fine. I still feel like going with the health right now is a good idea. It's the capital idea. That way we just have less to worry about. We do get the extra range, or I can just go for the achievement right. You know what? No guts, no glory. Let's go for the achievement. That way we don't have to worry about that. I can always swap back after we get it. The weird thing is they get hunted by day or by night. The other way around. Not really sure. But they swap the hunting. So both the spider and the wasp hunt each other. Well, when you're vying for alpha position, things get a little crazy. When you're the top, the local food chain. They don't share well, I guess. So we got Pinnacle Garden here we could go for, which is 2 plus a potential power grid upgrade, which would put us at 19% if we get it. It is a high threat, so we do have things to worry about. Defend both robot factories. One of them is actually in a decent spot here. The other one, not quite as much. We also have to worry about the emergency batteries here, so that's a lot to defend. And we start with, what is that? Is that an Alpha Digger? Oh god, that is an Alpha Digger. So we start with a big, big problem. I don't like that. What about District Z? 1101. What we got here? Block Vex spawning 3 times to protect the coal plant. So I don't have to keep the robots alive. Okay, so we don't have to keep the robots alive. We can just kill them. We have to protect the coal plant, block Vex spawning. If I remember right, missions that spawn with robots on the board typically spawn less Vex, so that makes blocking 3 a little more difficult. I'm not sure how fire interacts with the robots. I imagine it still damages them, but I'm not sure. We're going to have to do that eventually. So let's go for it, see if we don't get this one perfectly, then we can go ahead and go for Pinnacle Garden without concern. But if we do get this one perfectly, then we have a decision to make on moving forward. So this is kind of the crux of our run here. This is going to determine what we do afterwards. Which is good. Which is right off the bat, huh, Scion? Good, good. Wonderful. I like that. Okay, so let's figure this plan out. I think we start here, that way we're closer to everything. We got to take the Blast Scion out early, but the robots, their laser bots, are the ones that shoot in a line. I believe it's up to 4 tiles. A little rough. We're going to go back here again so we get our lateral movement. Right over here, that way we have someone to line back. Keep things protected from this side so they don't slip through. I don't think these ones will try. I'm pretty sure this one might go for one of our mechs, or one of them is probably going to go for a mech. The other's probably going to line up the shot on these buildings here. If they're playing optimally, this bot's going to move over here. I believe it has 3 movement, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Then it's going to blast along here and try and hit all 4 of these. Whereas this one will probably just shoot up this way, probably move here, then try and get these. If I were them, that's what I would do. Or maybe one of them tries to break this robot free. So that's another thing. When you've got hostile robots blocked in ice, the Vec and sometimes the other robots will actually attempt to free them. Vec will also attempt to free each other from time to time. Something to keep in mind. I knew they'd come. Ooh, pawn. There's our pawn. Oh, okay. So, nope. Not even... You're gonna kill your own bot, huh? Okay, I mean, that works for Oh, God, that laser goes all the way across. It has no limit. Yikes. I can hit 2. That's not quite going to do... Oh, hold on. So what I can do here is... You guys only have 1 HP, right? Yeah, I can take out 2 of the bots. I think I can kind of take that guy out, too. It would take burning. No. Oh, if I go from this side, which I can't reach. Crap. No, because I'd get the bump in. Okay, yeah, this'll work. I can't block anything, which I really need to do. But I can't leave these laser robots up either, so we're just going to deal with this for now. And, wait, hold on. If I had targeted here, would it have bumped that one out? And I thought I'd set both of these tiles on fire. What is that ability? I almost kind of want to reset that and find out how that ability works. A little more specifically. Yeah. How much damage do you do? 2 up front. It's not great. 1 in the rear. What am I going to do with you? So I gotta move this one out of the way. I gotta move it somewhere where it's not gonna do any damage. So I'm thinking teleport it over here into this corner, and then just have this mech destroy the Scion just to make sure it dies, because apparently I didn't set it on fire. Who knew, right? Yeah, if I just... Wait, that one didn't explode, did it? No, because we didn't take damage. So apparently these don't get the explodey bit. Scion, only the spawning or emerging mech do. Interesting. What could I have done differently here? Nope, that one only has 1 HP, so I couldn't have bumped it back. I really need to block spawns. I can't reach any of them with this mech, though. Alright, so we're not going to get any blocks this round. I don't like teleporting it this far over, though. That feels a little rough. Kind of puts it in an odd spot. But I don't want it to shoot and just hit the building, so we're going to do that. And I'll have you destroy this. Set another tile on fire. We need to make sure it blocks enemy. Yeah. Objective is block 3. Not really much we could do there this round without... I mean, we could have done it if we had taken some building damage. I could have teleported it up here, blocked something, but we would have risked losing a building. I don't know if it's worth it. We have a couple more rounds. I think we'll be able to do it. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, there's our digger. On the bright side, we can pull the digger out of its shield if it's blocked. Really there for some reason? Question mark? Oh. Oh my. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I can actually deal with that. It's not a big problem. How do we want to handle this? There's a couple of things we can do. Obviously, we want to try and get a block. So I'm thinking, shoot this one, which will kill it. And that'll bump this one over, which will kill that. That takes 2 out. And then I can move this one to block a spawn somewhere. And repair, of course, so our health doesn't become an issue. And then this one can move down and block a spawn as well. That would be 2 blocks this round. This robot's not attacking anything, so we don't have to worry about it. And we definitely want to get rid of this guy, though. He's a problem. So let's do that. And the robot will take one of these rocks out for me, which is also nice. Let's go ahead and do that. 2 problems off board, start another fire. That's good. Like I said, bumps a rock up. It'll shoot through the rock, but at least it'll take the rock out, so it's not, on the board causing issues. The real question would be, would the new one spawn? Killed before it would have had a chance to fire. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. Try not to take too many risks like that, though. So we come over here. I think we want to block this one, and that way I can move to the pod next round if need be. Oh, hopefully we don't lose the pod. That would suck. Oh well. We need to get the objective. The Perfect Island is worth about as much, if not a little more. Actually, it's probably worth more in the pod. We're pretty close anyway. They're both no, the pod's worth 3. Perfect Island is usually worth 2. Pod is definitely worth more. But we could get something cool from either of them. I should just go for the pod. I'm getting greedy. We're gonna see if we can have our cake and eat it too. Alright, let's go ahead and set this tile on fire. Alright. We repaired you, right? Yep. Oh, can you move? No, you've used your turn. We're good. Yep. Nope, we made sure we repaired, otherwise I wouldn't have moved him there. Good eye, though. It's your party and you can cry if you want to. Words to lip. Help! Help! You're fine, everybody. Don't panic. What are you targeting? Well, I mean, we get a pretty easy... Oh, there's an idea. There's an idea. I can move up here. Oh, no, then I would... No, so move up here, teleport this one into position. This is already burning, so I could target here, get the kill. We'd still get our block from right here, so that would be our third. You know what? I kind of like that plan. Alternatively, I can move up to the pod, and I can have this one bump the scarab up. Or actually, this one can just outright kill the scarab. I do kind of want the bump, though, to prevent a spawn. Oof. Yeah, I gotta move you out of the way first. So bump this thing up. Oh, I'd end up killing it with a fire anyway, so it's not a huge benefit, so never mind. It's not super useful. Yeah, I think I'd be better off just, hold on. Well, then I could repair with this one here in this position. That still wouldn't be great. I'd still get a couple of blocks, though. This is gonna actually do damage to you, right? It'll set you on fire. Are you immune to fire? I don't think you are. Let's find out. Then whatever Vex spawns next would, be on fire. You're gonna take the fire damage, right? Right? I think you will. It doesn't say the bots don't take fire damage. It looks like it's on fire. I think we're good. I can just outright kill you. So that's all the enemy off the board. Then repair here. That'll block 2 of the 4 incoming spawns. One of them will spawn on fire, which means I'll probably be able to kill it, no problem. Hopefully we don't have to worry about that. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but we're going to risk it. Okay, so the fire does affect the 1 HP all around, and it's an alpha. Don't care for the alphas. You're attacking nothing, so that's okay. At least we get our pot. Oh, so you're an alpha, but you're not doing anything particularly dangerous. Sure, that's fine. Oh, I can't get in a position to teleport it forward because the robot's in the way. Actually, I could teleport this thing down. Get the achievement at least. Move it 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Just get the achievement out of the way. It won't attack the pod, so that's good. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. There it is. Quantum Entanglement. So that's that out of the way, and I can... I can't really move into a position where I can hit this one with fire, unfortunately. Actually, I could bump it into the fire here. That won't be enough damage, though, will it? No. It'll have 1 HP left over. But at least it won't free that Robbit, so the Robbit can maybe be saved. Oh, God, that does kill my person, though. You know what? That's fine. We don't need to do anything here. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. We'll just take out this one and get the EXP for it instead. How many tiles do we have on fire? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can get 8, 9. I can only get 10 tiles on fire, so we're still too short. So I can't get that achievement. Not this run. Maybe next run. Yeah, let's just go up here and blast this one, I suppose. Yeah, okay, so only the tile you target gets the bump. Good to know, good to know. And I guess we could shove this one to the side. Oh god, no, I damaged the building. That's not what I'm looking to do. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. And turn, yeah. No, this is fine. We get our pod. The snow is on fire. It is, Sandwich. We burned the snow away and set the grass underneath it on fire. We got our pod. Okay, another one. Excellent news. My prognosticator sub-process has dramatically increased the odds of our survival based on your victory. Sweet. Hello, by the way, Sandwich. How was your weekend? Okay, I mean, we got an alright EXP on one, okay EXP on another, and none on the last. Come and get your free ice cream. I don't trust anything yellow. You are also on fire. Well, you're in the right place then. Okay, so what do we get? Oh, Rocket Fist. Alright, I don't know if we'll use it, because we're kind of going with a fire thing here, but that's pretty potent pickup. Reactor core, yeah, okay, so that was a good time pod. And that means we do indeed get to keep going here. Perfect Island still intact, so we could go for Ice Force, defend both robots. It's a little tricky because we could accidentally set the robots on fire, so what we might do is go for Pinnacle Garden and then Venting Field. We get one less reputation, but we get more likely... Yeah, we're more likely to get the Perfect Island. Because, like I said, we've got fire. These guys could walk right into the fire. They have 1 HP. If they do that, they're just dead. So protecting things is not great for our squad. Next time, send a battle droid with pilots in them pods. You can actually get pilots out of the pods. That's where we've gotten a lot of our main pilot unlocks. Alright, so I think we go for Pinnacle Gardens next. If that goes well, then we go for Venting Field. Actually, we might be going for Venting Field either way, just because, like I said, Ice Force is pretty rough. And each bot that dies, we lose a star. Which is not great. On the right side, the bots do drop ice mines for us. No, I still don't like it. Not with our squad. So Pinnacle Garden it is. This isn't super great. We have 3 things we have to defend. And not a whole lot of environment to use to our advantage. On the bright side, one of these is fairly well defended. The other's right out in the open, though. The other 2. Well, let's see how it goes. These factories are manufacturing hostile machines, but there are hundreds of innocent lives within. Please defend them while we try to shut them down. Oh, right, this is going to keep spawning robots, too, 1 each round. 2 each round? Oh god, I don't know. This one's gonna be rough, guys. We're gonna go for it. Just spawn you right off the bat, huh? Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Let's put this over here. You back here, like, I think right here. Nah, right here. You over here. If I can, I'd like to teleport something into the water. Fortunately, there's 3 flyers, and the digger's not gonna stay put. Where's the digger gonna move? It's gonna move here. We don't have to worry about the digger this round, because it's not going to move into a position where it can do anything. It'll have to wait. It only moves 3 tiles, thankfully. So that gives me plenty of time to take out the Blast Scion. And maybe it'll stop in a position where I can teleport it in the water. Oh, yep, it did. Perfect. And that's attacking our robot. Even better. Oh, speaking of robots, there we go. So it is only 1 each round. It's a laser bot, though. Oh dear. I need to take out that Blast Scion. That's a top priority. Even if I dunk him in the water, he still explodes. Something to keep in mind. Move you down here to shoot it, set it on fire. That doesn't help me a ton, though. Really need this in position, but the Scion moved just to where I can't hit it. So they're both attacking the same thing. That's fine. I'm going to move around here and dunk that anyway. Unfortunately, I do not have a way of killing the Scion this round. Fortunately. That sucks a little bit. But we definitely want to get rid of the Alpha Digger. That's not something we want on the board. Just shed some manly tears to a video about a dog's life from pup to death. Oh, there's a lot of... If you're on YouTube, there's a lot of sad puppy or dog videos. A lot of them. Yeah, I think that's... With these two just doing nothing, unfortunately we won't be able to block any spawns, but we will get rid of basically the biggest threat on the board right now. So this is basically a no-brainer. We have to dunk that guy. And it'll set a tile on fire for us, so that's nice too. Now I just gotta figure out what to do with you, Mr. Scion. Obviously I can set you on fire and you will eventually die. It's not ideal. But I think that's what I gotta go for here. Yeah. And it'll die in a couple of rounds here. It's about the best I can do. I can't block anything. I could move up here, or technically over here. I could take one of these. I can't take this one out, because it'll explode and take my buildings. But I can move here, and I can take this one out. It'll set another tile. That would be 2 more tiles on fire. We might actually get the fire achievement this run. Maybe not, because I did screw this up. I didn't get the 2 burn. Anyway. Okay, so that's 2 more files. We're already up to 4, and we have 4 rounds left. We might get it. That would be nice. Damn ninja cutting onions. Thing is, you've stopped reading the newspaper and watching things that make you sad or angry, like animal abuse vids on Facebook. Your life is a lot happier. A lot more ignorant. Then again, ignorance is bliss. I don't know, I don't mind watching things that make me... I try and avoid things that make me angry. I don't need that in my life. But I don't mind things that make me sad. It gives you perspective. You know? And it's not bad, it kind of helps keep that empathy going. You feel sad for something every once in a while, so... I value it enough that I will typically watch things that do make me sad. It's nice to feel a couple of extra emotions, right? Keep them fresh, keep them operational. Everything needs a little maintenance, including the old tear ducts. Still can't... I don't know. Yeah, we end turn. That's about all we can do here. Empathy by the mountain loads. Well, that's good. Oh, right, the bot's alive now. And we got an alpha... Okay. Okay. Everybody just chill out for a second. Everybody relax. Oh, my. Okay, so I can't kill anything until this dies, but I really don't want to waste a turn on it. Actually, if I move you over here, I can blast this one. The fire will kill it. It won't take anything out, especially if I move this fella. Then I can block this incoming spawn by moving the science vessel here and sending... No, it won't, because fire will take you out too soon. No way of blocking that. Okay, these buildings I gotta worry about. I can take the robot out, that's fine. What can I do about you? Not a whole lot, really. Actually, one thing I could do is you can't move anywhere. God, that is sad. Alright, I can move back here, take this one out with a fire. I'm gonna have to move this science vessel somewhere, probably to block. Actually, I'm gonna have to pull this one down. So that's what I'll do. Pull you down. That way you're not attacking a building or anything crazy like that. And then take this one out with the artillery. The Hornet's just gonna have to do what the Hornet does, and we're gonna have to deal with whatever this spawns. Yeah, I think that's the plan here. Set you on fire, so you die. Shove you back a little bit, that's fine. Teleport you down. One over here and blast you. Okay. How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tiles. We're getting there. And it's going to be 1, 2 deaths, 2 off the board, 1 spawning in. So we'll set up 3, 4 enemy, plus 2 spawning in, technically. Although the robot that spawns in will be inactive for the round. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Bear saw an alpha and vomited. I don't know, the alpha hornets are rough. Because they can go basically wherever they want. They got pretty good movement. Okay, okay. That's not too bad. Oh, that's a little worse. No. Actually, you know what? That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. I can deal with this. Okay, so you're inconsequential this round. I can move over here, take this robot out. That would be good. The Hornet, I'm not sure what to do with the Hornet right now. I think move it into the fire so we at least set it ablaze. Actually, no, I could move you here, set it on fire, then move it. Because this isn't attacking anything important either. Would be nice to prevent a spawn, though. Just kind of shove this one over with a science-y vessel. Then again, I gotta get this guy out of the way. Because we definitely can't lose that building, so this robot's gotta die as well. It's trying to target 2 of my objectives. What I could do... No, I can't move it here. I can't block it. This one's just gotta die. I could dunk it, I guess. Move you over here, dunk this one in. Then use this one over here, destroy this robot ahead of time, bump that one down. Then move my prime up here and punch it. Ooh, that's actually not a terrible idea. We don't block any spawns from coming in, but we do take 2 things off the board. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. It's not a bad idea. It's position for yeah. It takes 1 out, bumps you down. Doesn't set it on fire though. It's unfortunate. Or I could, I could shoot you here to bump this one up. It would keep it alive though, unfortunately. Unless I move this one up, set them on fire first. That won't kill it though. I need it on fire ahead of time. Alright, so I can't make that work due to the pushback. Then again, it might be more important to kill the Hornet than the robot right now. The Hornet is worth 4 EXP, which is nice. No, because I gotta kill this thing too, yeah. And... no, that's right, I was gonna move over here and dunk it in the water. Or put it here, I guess. I could do that too. That would block something. No, blocks too late in the round. It would take out the building, so it's got to dunk. I cannot reach the dunk position, so that's not going to work. So yeah, you're the only one. Undo move. You're the only one who can take this guy out, so you got to do that. You're the only one. That's it. That's all. Which means... I gotta teleport this out of the way. Somewhere far out. I can move, what, 5 tiles? I gotta be careful where I move it. Yeah, I could, we could move it down here, just teleport it clear over. So how much damage does it do? 2? Only 2? We have 3 HP. So another thing I could do is I could swap this one over to block a spawn. Get some damage in on it. And I could push this one back. I want to set more tiles on fire, though. Yeah. Move here, and then it would go for that next round, which I could safely move it again. Debating where to teleport the Hornet to is basically what I'm trying to decide here. I think putting it down here so I can get more predictable, because then it's going to go over here or for a mech. At least that's a bit more predictable. If I move it over here, who knows what it does. It'll still have free reign to target whatever. I mean, technically it does down here as well, but I'm pretty sure we can... I think it'll be a little more predictable. We'll know it's probably going to stick over on the side of the board. So let's teleport it down this way. Move over here and set these tiles on fire. Oh, yeah. No, I need to set 2 on fire. We're going for the achievement this round, so the more I set on fire, the better. How far are we away here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, next round I'll be able to finish the achievement off. Good. No building damage. We're good so far. Talking to a figment of your imagination. I have a lot of those. Oh, so many. Oh, another alpha. At least it's a relatively low health alpha. Okay, so like I said, fairly predictable. I was going to go for the mechs, or I was going to go over for these buildings here. And that's easy enough, because I can actually use that to kill these two by teleporting it over here. It'll blast it. What's the turn order? 3. Okay, so it does. It goes before both of these. They go last. Oh, it'll kill this one, but this one has too much health. Damn. Almost a good idea. Not quite. Little off. Alright, so what's in danger? These buildings, what's you? You're gonna die to fire, so it doesn't matter. You've gotta go. I can bump you over, so that's okay. And you guys are all just attacking me. That's not a problem. Yeah. Alright. So that's easy enough, so you gotta go too, but I can go ahead and bump you around. Kill you. We don't get the kill for the alpha, unfortunately. But that's alright, because I think we're gonna go ahead and get our achievement here anyway. If I move you over. And I can pull the robot into a fire somewhere, can I? No. Yes, yeah, I can. I do hit my own mech. Not ideal, but it won't kill him, so that's okay. Go ahead and pop you over. Oh, crap, I messed that up. Hold on. Wait. Actually, that's fine. I had to do it that way. Can I set one more tile on fire? I should be able to. When I come down here and kill this thing. Like that. Is that not 12 tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. And you get the achievement. Maybe it has to be at the end of the battle? Oh, boy. I think it was just 12, right? Set 12 tiles. Maybe I have to set it on fire, so I have 2 tiles here, I think, that I technically didn't set on fire. The Vec did. Shit, is it really going to punish me for that? If it does, that feels bad. I don't like that qualifier. Oh well. Okay, I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Because even if I did get both of these burning here, it still wouldn't help. Because that'd still leave me 1 short. Nothing I can do about that. So, who do I want to kill? Who do I want to dunk? I can't dunk any of them. Can't quite move into position. I want to set this one on fire somewhere. Here, I can move here and teleport it into the fire. No, because that would kill me. With its laser. No, because fire ticks first, so we'd be fine. Then we get at least 1 more EXP out of this. Everything else is fine, right? Yeah. Everything else is fine. And then it'll just... Okay. Boom. Set on fire, right? Yes, it did. Okay, so we do get the extra EXP for that. And, yeah, everything else is fine. You'll die before you shoot. You won't die, unfortunately. Otherwise, we're fine. Okay. Oh, okay, Scorcher. So it's just at the end of the battle. I guess it wants to make sure the enemy or you don't start putting out fires or something. Okay, so we got the achievement. That's 2 of them down. What's our last one? I don't remember. I've broken through their firewall and safely disengaged the factories from the power grid. They will no longer pose a threat. Good. I was worried about that. Decent EXP that round as well. So far, so good. I think we're going to go for Venting Field here for our 4th, just to make sure we keep going, because I still don't think Defend the Robots is a good idea. So what do we have here? End the battle with less than 4 mech damage. Good, good. And we got some shields, and some enemy are frozen to start with, so this is going to be pretty easy. The mech should, or the Vec should all start spawning from down and around. Oh. Actually, so the way this one works is most of the Vec that spawn for the match are already out here in the ice. Or no, there's some robots there. So I think it'll spawn 1 or 2, but it won't spawn quite as many because some are already on the board. That's kind of part of what makes it easy, so this is a very easy one, if I remember right. When I lost control of my environmental processes, hundreds of Vec and machines alike were frozen solid. As the island comes back online, these fresh dangers are being freed. Yeah, so most of the enemy we're going to get on the map are already on the map. They just break free on their own, remember right. We might get an occasional spawn as well, but for the most part, what we have is already here. This is what we see, what we get. It's, there you go. You got it. Alright, so yeah, this is easy enough. And this is the one we're definitely taking, so no sense sitting here pretending like we're not. Unfortunately, we have a Blast Scion who still gets its effect despite being frozen in ice. Means I gotta destroy that quickly. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Alright, we're gonna spawn here so I can get into position quickly. You can actually fly, so you're... I kinda want you over here just in case I need to deal with these. Oh, hi, Alpha Hornet. How you doing there, buddy? I didn't see ya. I definitely did not see you. Okay, that's easy enough to deal with. You must die. Terrible, terrible death. So it doesn't matter how many tiles we set on fire anymore. We got the achievement for that. Which means I'm just going to come on down. Oh, then I bust the robot free, though. And, well, it does make sure that Scion dies nice and quick for me. I can deal with the robot. I can deal with it just fine. Like, it breaks free anyway, so... let's go ahead and do it. And that makes sure the Scion dies, so we don't have that to worry about. Then I can technically go ahead and just move down here and blast that. Oh, God, it explodes. It's right, the Scion is still alive. Shoot. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. Actually, hold on. I can teleport it somewhere. We can teleport it out of the way to a safe place. If I could only go one more tile. But I can't. I should have spawned here. Oh, well. We can still move it out of the way and make sure it doesn't do any harm. Actually, yeah, no, and then I can just blow it up and we're fine. Yeah, goodbye, sweet prince. And when it explodes, it hits the adjacent tiles, we're fine. Alright, 2 off the board, that's perfectly okay by me. Shambler's Stew is on the menu. Oh boy, we got the robots to deal with now. A couple of them broke free. This one's gonna be a little bit of a pickle because I can't really get anyone over there. Yeah, I can't even get the artillery mech in position to hit that, so it's gonna be up to the science vessel. Alright, so what happens? Where are you targeting? Way in the back there. So if I come down here, I move you into the fire will kill you, so I don't have to worry about that. And it'll just hit these 3 tiles back here, which is perfectly fine anyway. One problem dealt with. Another problem with you. You're not really doing anything super dangerous. Here. Oh. Okay, hold on. Here, we'll just burn all of you. It's fine. So this one will die to burning, and then I can blast this one safely. All enemy off the board. Never get tired of killing back. Oh, I bet you don't. It's kind of what you were trained to do, after all. And so far, we're not taking any damage, so we're good on our bonus. And we're keeping the map nice and clean. Oh, the Alpha Hornet. Excellent. Excellent. So what do I want to do with you? Alright, so I'm thinking teleport this bot over here. Hold on, can I get you in range? I cannot get you in range to do anything useful. Actually, that's not entirely true. I could knock the Hornet down. I'm debating if I want to... what I want to teleport. I think we teleport the Hornet over, honestly. Yeah, teleport the Hornet over. That way I can start doing some damage to it. And with the artillery, blast this robot, so we don't have to worry about it. Move you into range and just set this puppy on fire. There we go. then next round I should be able to kill the Hornet. I don't think anything else spawns. I think we're done with the enemy. We just have the Hornet. Don't like drama. No, not a big fan of drama. Not me. You actually managed to skip your time without a bounty hunter taking you out. Impressive. Well done. Well done. They're pretty sharp. They got their eye on the ball, usually. Not today, apparently. Alright, so you'll take 1 damage and you're on fire, so basically either of my killers here can take you out. You know what? Let's just make this a little easy on us, shall we? Let's just airmail you over. Boom, and you'll die to fire, so we got all the kills. Buildings are protected, no mechs took damage, we're good. Oh, well, I guess we could finish it off. I guess. You love drama, for some reason you find it funny. Well, you push some poor passerby in their way. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. I don't know, I find, when I was younger, I found drama amusing, I guess, but as I keep getting older, it's just tiresome anymore. I don't care for it. There's better ways to get entertainment, in my opinion. But that certainly came with age. I definitely grabbed the popcorn when it used to happen when in my younger days. Days long past now. Your ability to defeat the Vec with minimal damage to the mechs is admirable. If only all humans showed such concern for their machine counterparts. Lady, I show much concern for my machine counterparts. I have kept this Franken PC alive for... Oh god, I think some of the components in there are still... They're about 12, 13 years old. I'm pretty sure I still have some original components in there. Yep. Nope. I'm good at taking care of machines. Good EXP for the artillery. Not such... Or, yeah, it's going to be difficult getting the science vessel up to its next level. Up real difficult. The only way to get EXP for it is with environmental kills, so the EXP gets shared. Science vessel's going to have a real tough time hitting level 3. The other two are well on their way, though. Not that old. Will you be saying when you're 50? Well, I didn't necessarily qualify myself as old, just when I was younger. It was a qualification I made. I was younger at one point. When I'm 50, I'll be out on the front porch with a shotgun in my underwear, yelling at the young whippersnappers to stay off my property. That's how we do it down here in the South, right? Alright, so I really would like to get more range. Actually, I don't need more range. More movement would be nice. We do have a reactor core here. We might as well use that before going to corporate. So we can get more movement. Not bad, not bad. We don't really need the extra range. It would be okay. It'd be useful, but we don't need it. Swap mech is upgraded. More movement. Again, more health would also be nice. Cracked you up? Well, it's what I'm here for. Backburn would also kind of be nice. Just get more fire on the field. More movement. Also, we've had a couple issues of not being able to move enough. But I'm really thinking movement for the prime mech here. For our flame mech is the ideal option. Because we've actually had several situations where just one more movement would have been the perfect, yeah, would have been perfect. Alright. So let's go on in, see if we can't... Oh, spider leader. God. Oh, the island might fall apart right here. We're gonna give it a shot anyway. Destroy the spider leader. So it starts with 2 eggs. I believe each round it's alive, it throws an extra egg out. So the first round it'll throw 2. The round after that, I think it throws 3. I think I don't know if it caps out at 3 or 4 eggs, or is there a limit? I don't know. We're gonna have to kill it quickly. Pinnacle Tower is under attack. My analysis processor is unable to identify the species of Vec threatening us. Caution is advised. I know exactly what it is, lady. It's hell. Hell on 6... Yeah, hell on 6 legs. I had to count them quick just to make sure it wasn't 8. It's 6, so looks like. Alright, there we go. How's my back? Well, I mean, it is what it is. Uncomfortable, but at the end of the day, hopefully healing nicely. I'm not in, any major pain anymore. Like the discs are sliding back into place and all that. But you've had enough back trauma. It just always feels uncomfortable. There's no going back from that. We got 2 nasties right out of the gate, though, fortunately. But we can actually take advantage of this, maybe, depending on where they line up. Fire is going to be good for dealing with the eggs, though. We want to make sure our mechs are in... I think we're going to spawn this one over here so I can hit these eggs with the fire, at least. That way we have less spawn. Do these pop right away, actually? I don't know. Interesting. So we got a couple of troublemakers. You can move 3. So it's probably going to move either here or here. Spider, who knows where the spider's going to move. Well, I think our best move is just to put things on board and see what happens. We don't want them too close, that way the spider doesn't keep everybody webbed. So we'll stand one there, and we'll put you over here. It's going to try and web between these two. Oh god, I can throw so many eggs. Wait, do the eggs web for this one? I don't actually remember. They might not. For the boss, just because of how many they can throw out. Not worth risking, I don't think, so... Well, I'd have to spawn here. I believe you can only shoot in a straight line, though. I think. So it depends where you end up. We'll place right there. I think that's fine. Maybe. No, I don't like it. Over here would be nice, but prefer be able to move a little more freely over this way, because I have a feeling they're going to stick on this side. I don't like these spawn options. Not one bit. Not one bit. Alright, we're going to try it here. We're going to see how it goes. I have a feeling the spider's going to pop an egg right there. Oh, hi. Special delivery. Okay, so they do open right away. And you... Oh, the spider blocked it. The spider blocked it. That's so good. Alright, and they don't web because it shoots multiple. Alright. So that makes it a lot easier to kill this puppy right here. Fortunately, I can't pull the digger into water. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Terrible decision, spider. Oh, you messed up. Good night. Wait, does that not... Oh, the water doesn't kill the spider. Really? Apparently it didn't mess up. Boo. Alright. Alright, reset that then. Apparently you can't throw the bosses in the water. Alright. Now I know. Fortunately, it means I can't throw anything in the water. None of the rest are in range. I could throw an egg in the water, I guess. Although I think we might be better off just moving the... Yeah, move the digger here. Go ahead and block a spawn next round. Do some damage to it. And with the artillery mech, I think... Oh, you can't move because of that egg. That's a little rough. Oh, no, I can move over here. This is fine. Then shoot you. That'll take some stuff out. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Because that'll kill this one, too. And then I can come over here, pop this for some damage. Won't finish it off, but it'll get it in a good position. Or, ooh, instead of the digger, what I could do... Punch you. Oh, I can't move it anymore. I could have moved the spider over here to make sure it died. So we'll have one more set of eggs spawning, unfortunately. But on the bright side, I can get rid of this. It will die this round now, so that's fine. Could have been a little better. We wouldn't have had to deal with the extra eggs. Unfortunately, we will. What do you do? Have you done therapy or stuff like I can't really afford any professional therapy. I use an inversion board, which helps. Kind of keeps things straightened out and everything. That's about all I can afford to do, though. Then, usual, maintaining good posture, doing back stretches, this sort of thing like that. Hey, Sage, how you doing? So it's going pretty well. How about you? How was your weekend? At least the spiders aren't trying to do anything useful. This one's gonna die before it can do anything. So, I'm thinking... Oh, God, we have 3 eggs. I gotta kill some spiders. This is no longer negotiable. Spiders must die. Actually, I've got a pretty good idea here. Hold on. Why do I move here, blast this tile? That'll take 2 eggs out, shove this one in the water, set this tile on fire. Yeah, I kind of like that. So that takes a lot off the board. And then all I would have to do is figure out what to do with you. You're attacking a building? I can't stand for that. Not even a little. I suppose I could move you over here. Block this spawn with you. You'd attack nothing. Kind of like that. Hold on. What would I do with you? Probably burn these spiders. Just on the steady grind. Well, hey, at least it's a useful grind, right? Secure that lovely future. Okay, let's commit to it. I think this is still our best move. About that... Uh-oh. Maybe not so secure. Either that or there's no future, you're secretly a time traveler and you're going to the past. What to do now? Actually, I probably should have moved you back so I could... it's fine, it's fine. Set these guys on fire. I can target this, and then I can kill both spiders. It does 1 damage to me, but that's alright. Are you studying to become an Archmage? Let's say this is your last group of finals for a long time. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm rooting for you. Hopefully it goes well. I don't know how confident you are in the material right now. But, I mean, if you've gotten this far, you can do it, right? You got this. Yeah, so I think we pop here, then we take out the 2. This spider, that spider. We take almost everything off the board here. Yeah, teleport that one over. I think that's pretty good. I like it. Use our own mechs for a little bumper car action. Yeah. Yeah, and then we just have the 2 things on the board, plus whatever spawns here. Hopefully not a spider. Oh, it's more that you're quitting until further notice. I'm assuming there's a reason for that. I don't know if you're interested in sharing that. I don't know how personal it is, but... Hey, Poofy, good to see you today. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can do. That's it for the round. We saved everything, killed the boss. Oh, it's a Blast Scion in the 11th hour. Delightful. At least it's on fire, so it'll die quick. Man, rough. You're alive, so I can't really do much to you. On the bright side, we have this water here, which is making it really easy for us because the enemy can't seem to get past. It's kind of nice. Alright, what do we want to do here? I kind of want to teleport you in, but if I do that, I can't walk by, so where can you go? Send you here. That's not great. Actually, I could move here and set it on fire from across the water. Gotta worry about the Scion here, though. That's gonna be a problem. I can shoot that with a mech, though, I think. So yeah, set you on fire from across the board. Teleport this one here. It will shoot my mech, though. Or I can teleport it here. Yeah. Teleport you here. Move you over here. Oh. You over here, destroy this. That way I don't have to worry about them exploding on me. They'll both die and we'll block a spawn, so we have 2 enemy to deal with next round. For the last round. Easy. Okay. Perfectly acceptable. But at least you got your reasons. And quit uni in London because of student finance. And it's unfortunate how much a proper education costs. It's one of the reasons I never really got into that direction. It's just too expensive. Couldn't afford it. It wasn't practical. Yeah. So here I am today. What can I do with you? So we have the 2 enemy. I can just outright kill that one. And, ooh, you're on fire. Can I get over there? I can get over there and punch that one. For 2 damage. It'll only burn for 1. That's not good enough. So I think instead we'll just dump it in the water. Goodbye. Let water do the work if you can. Sure, yeah, that's good for the science vessel. That's what we'll do. And then just move over here. Blast that one. Mission over. 2 perfect islands in a row. Not bad. You can, here, set something on fire. There you go. You're a mage. You can just do some magic and poof. Everything peachy. Yeah. Magic can totally... if you can cast 9th level spells, you can cast Wish, and that fixes everything. Well, right up until the monkey paw, anyway. And there's always a monkey paw, isn't there? Always. Your book of spells, yeah. Oh, no. A wizard without their spell book. Now there's a travesty. Thousands of lives were saved today. I am thankful for the time you have sacrificed to aid us. Well, that's 2 perfect islands. We got good EXP distribution here, thanks to a couple of environmental kills, spreading it out to our science vessel. Still way behind the curve, but it's a start. You have saved Pinnacle, accomplishing every objective without fail. Allow me to provide additional aid. Okay. Gravwell, no. We have basically the super version of Gravwell, so we'll take Abe as Samu, and that way we can volunteer them for 2 credit. Yeah. Actually, you know, we might even just put them in a mech. Everything you do, just don't draw power from fire, which your books taught you that. But fire's the most fun, guys. We're playing with fire right now. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. We have destroyed basically every forest in the world so far. Okay, well, we need to decide if we want to use Abe or not. The special is really nice. We'd have to get rid of... What do we get here? 1 mech move? We could get rid of the reactor. I think I kind of like the HP. That saves me a reactor point for having to upgrade that. I think Serhina's the one we get rid of. Put Abe in a mech, because that's a pretty nice bonus, the armor there. So, which mech do we put Abe in? Doesn't really matter. I guess put him in the whichever one Serhina's in. Yeah. So let's put Abe on over here. We gain 1 bonus movement, which is nice. We do lose the health though, and the range. We don't need the range that much though, I guess. It's done good things for us, but we need it. What else could I swap out? Hold on. What if I swapped out you instead? 2 mech HP. I'd have to upgrade the HP. Then again, our artillery mech really doesn't take much damage. So if I swapped everyone out, it might as well be this, I guess. And then, yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, you're so close to a level up, though. You're so far away from a level up. Tough decision. You're a ways away as well. Do we care about the range, or do we want the health? Honestly, I think we should do this. Sacrifice the one range for now, or I can even just pick up a core and put it in and get rid of Serena. I think the extra health on this will be a little more beneficial, especially since it does get like right up there in the fray half the time. Okay. Let's go ahead and spend our rep. So let's get rid of the Rocket Fist. It's really nice. I like it, but we don't need it. Not for what we're doing. We're getting a pretty good loadout here already anyway. And we get rid of Serena, which puts us up to 10 reputation. Let's see if there's anything we want to pick up here. Smoke Bomb. Oh. Yeah. Fly over the targets while dropping smoke. Don't think we need that. There's a lot of situations where it isn't useful because of mountains or buildings and the like. Kickoff boosters. Mech gain +1 move if they start their turn adjacent to each other. No. Not for 2 anyway. If it were on sale, maybe. It's free, right? Yeah, it's free. Okay. Attraction Pulse. Pull target towards you. We have a much better option than that. Burst Beam. Prime class. Well, we don't need it. We don't need any of that stuff. So I guess we go for reactor cores here. Just pick up 3 reactor cores and then another grid defense. Okay. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That puts us up to 23%, so a little bonus there. Can't complain about that. And we figure out where we want these cores now. We don't really need back burner. 1 range, we could put a core here, get the range. More range here, not necessarily a bad idea. That's more of a luxury. I think we'd pick that up for an Island 3 sort of thing. Yeah. More health would be nice, though. I think we'll definitely put 1 here for the range. How about you? Get a little more health on you, maybe, so install 1 here. Yeah, we're kind of getting to the point where the enemy are a little more dangerous, so I think the extra health there is good. And you don't need anything else, really. More movement would be okay. Actually, you know what? That's exactly what we're doing. More movement on you would be wonderful. Okay, so there's our core usage. So, try and get 3 more cores, get the Flame Mech, 1 more upgrade here. That would be nice. Some movement. It's more of a luxury, but if we can get it, we might as well. And you're good. 4 health should be fine for you, hopefully. Okay. The degree or subject. I imagine Center probably meant the degree. That's usually what people mean when they ask that, but I don't know. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. More appropriate questions, when am I no longer going to be studying? I mean, like I said, I don't know what the issue is, but I assume... I mean, you can always go back for it, right? Like, you're not completely locked out of it. I don't know what your issues are, and I'm not going to pry into that, but it is always something you can go back to. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? The records are always there. And again, maybe they'd be worried about you being rusty. I don't know. Guess I'm not sure how that would work. Not locked out of it, but you are done. Okay. Well. Hey. At least it's an option down the line again. So that's good. It's not completely wasted the time put into it so far. And hopefully things end up working out for you in the end. Well, guys, it's been fun. It has. But today is the short stream, and I do have D&D I gotta get to, and I need to make dinner first. You all know the drill. I can't be banned from my own channel, Poofy. It just, I've tried it, it doesn't work. I don't stay banned. Every time I come back, it's, you know? Yeah, I know. It's like I'm above the law. Oh, that's kind of loud. Ow. Anyway. Yeah. I will be back tomorrow for, you know, the full regular schedule. No idea what we're going to be playing. I have no idea. I'm going to decide tomorrow, see what mood I'm in. Might be Darkest Dungeon. We might actually try and slay the Spire for the first time since I bought it over a month ago. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It would be nice to finally jump into Slay the Spire, though. But, oh, boo, I know. Unfortunately, I'm the DM. If I don't show up, D&D's kind of canceled for the evening, so... you know, obligations, all that. But like I said, I will be back tomorrow and the rest of the week as planned, as scheduled, and we'll do some good stuff. We'll hang out a bit. But yeah, that's definitely it for me tonight. I don't know if anyone is really doing anything, but let's see if we have anyone to send you guys off to. Let's see who's online doing their thing right now. Let's see, we've got, you know, Cargo is on. Cargo's playing something, it's a little bit XCOM. It's another strategy game, you guys might like it, so let's send you off to Cargo. Yeah. Cancel. Ooh. Well, one of the players, it is their birthday, and I think that'd be rude. I told them their gift is I wouldn't try and kill them tonight, so... You know, then I gotta go out and get an actual gift if I don't do that. You guys know how it is.